star. You've been on my mind.
I've been tired of y'all since y'all got here. What's going on? V.I.P, very important podcast.
Oh,
We're back.
Yeah. Headphones.
I got the headphones.
Yeah,
That's
me
right. We took a week off, man, for
It was a holiday.
It was a holiday. It was
A
something.
real nigga holiday.
It was something. Yeah, it was something.
A real nigga holiday.
Something happened in the world that we had to take a day off.
Real nigga holiday.
Yeah, but we back
You
though.
can just have it whenever you want to if you ain't know.
Yeah.
So nothing happened.
Basically.
Okay.
That's basically what happens on real nigga holidays. So
When you a real nigga, you can just say whatever. Like today, a real nigga holiday.
and it's
shit.
on.
You can get presents. You can give presents. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, so
That's
what
how we
happened
plan
last
it.
time?
That's what happened.
Yeah,
Friday.
something like that.
We don't work on real nigga holidays.
I lost my water, but it's cool. We got our second guest today, and it's the 100th. What is it?
100th. No.
100. It's 1 year.
I thought it was 100 or something. It's a year anniversary.
This ain't school.
Probably, yeah, I was about to say it's their 100th. But I'm like, wait, this ain't even. I mean, it is though.
No.
It's their 1 year anniversary.
Technically, 45th episode.
Okay.
Okay.
1
Get it
year
out.
anniversary.
Okay. Clap them up one time. This is our fourth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they do a big thing. Thank you.
Keep going.
Yeah. So
Don't stop.
yeah, it's they 1 year anniversary. Homegirl Harmonies podcast. So go ahead and shout it
Homegirl
out.
Harmonies podcast, www.homegirlharmonies.com, on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, YouTube.
All of that.
Yeah.
Do y'all got a
What's the
Revo
Instagram?
deal? That's what we want to know.
The Instagram.
Yeah, because somebody shouted that out. Do y'all got Revo? Is that true?
Y'all ain't got to deal
No,
with
Revo.
Revo.
What? Bro, who said that?
I lost a bet. I gotta take my shot.
Oh,
You know what?
What is it?
No, but you know, recently we were getting tagged a lot. Spotify was like looking for like specifically women of color podcasts.
Yeah.
I personally got tagged 36 times.
Mine about
That's what's
50.
up.
I said thank you. 30.
Instagram?
Instagram, Facebook,
Twitter.
Oh, I ain't even see
Snapchat,
that.
everything.
You need to retweet that. Y'all need to get 3.
No, we actually decided what to
36.
do with that.
Aw.
You just have to read the fine print on some
Oh,
things.
Yeah, and it was like, we put a lot into the
It's better to
brand.
stay independent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 When you go
Yeah.
Because you control your paperwork.
Yeah, when you go into deals like that, you lose like a lot of your intellectual property. Like they basically just take over the rights to your shit. They got like to the point where they were saying like even if you don't win the contest, like we can still use your ideas or match.
Basically,
I'm super.
The
tired.
words was
Basically, you
different.
sell yourself.
But
when
yeah,
you
the
shit
wording
like
was different, but
The moment you
That's
submit
what
the
it comes to.
application, your idea is just in the world.
yeah, like
And
you,
so if you
yeah.
ain't got all your shit together, they can pretty much.
There was
be
even
pirates.
like a thing
Yeah.
saying like if you come to like the boot camp, they had like a podcast boot
Boot
camp.
camp. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say like, what is it?
They were saying like if you come to the podcast boot camp, like if somebody else approaches you with a deal for your podcast, you have to first give Spotify the chance to pick it up, and then they basically get a month to say whether or not they want to pick you up before you can close a deal with somebody
So
else.
it's a lot of extra shit going on. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
we
probably
we
ain't gonna
trying to
sell-
chance the
we probably ain't
rapper
gonna sell
right
ours.
now.
We just gonna
Yeah,
we just
chance
doing
it.
chance
Well,
it.
I'm definitely
Chance it
chance
for
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
If Chance can do it, we can.
all
do
can.
it. Yeah.
That's a fact. So yeah, this is our first intergender.
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 So
Is that?
Did you make that up?
I just did just now.
That's
I don't know if that's real.
That's not a real.
Intergender.
Hey,
but I'll use it.
fact check it. But yeah, so
I'll use it.
No, because you can put that on.
You can use it interchangeably.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the whole
yeah,
so
that's a fact.
yeah,
I
so
think shit.
yeah, but like they have a very interesting podcast because you know you kind of get the I mean they ain't got no chill. They very loose with the word.
Ooh, what you mean?
Poe ain't as loose. You ain't as loose as Nige because she sometimes just shoot right on out of there sometimes.
I don't even want to say this because you know how people can like mash up and like cut and splice your words. But I'm not gonna say who because I don't know. One of these two said Beyonce and called her a bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard
And
that.
I was like,
That was.
I heard the bitch.
That was
probably-
He said, because I ain't want my ears to
want
hear
them to
that.
know I heard that.
Wait, what?
What
Like,
context?
what context?
I
This
don't
we
know.
call
So
everybody.
everybody's bitch.
See, that's what we saying.
That's the
Okay.
whole.
Are
that's
y'all
the-
talking about the
Oh wait, so y'all
Are y'all talking about the Carter B episode?
have a sensitivity to us.
No,
throwing out the
because
word bitch so
have
much.
y'all watched us?
Yes.
Bitch, bitch just flies right on out of there for me.
But you're not used to hearing
I
women
don't
do
say
it.
it.
I just, I
try not to say it.
I try not to say. Yeah, he's the
No, you
more
can't. You
cultured.
can't talk about Beyonce. I'm surprised y'all ain't have a whole bunch of bees in your.
Yeah,
No, I love Beyonce.
What they gonna do?
I don't know. You can put a whole bunch of bees in your.
Do it, and I'm gonna put a whole bunch of seeds in that
No, first of all,
motherfucker.
do it so they can go viral.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
Right.
Light that shit up.
Yeah,
Go
flood that
ahead.
shit up with bees.
Like,
Beehive.
flood that shit up one time for the one
And
time.
I'm gonna just post snippets of Beyonce videos to make y'all mad.
Yeah,
My favorite one.
or
No, matter of fact, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
we gonna choose
context.
that.
Okay, I just found out. I took a sip and remembered.
I
You was talking about dresses. I was talking about how you always be having the same shit. And he was like, bitch, if we get the same shit again.
tell you what.
He was mad. That's exactly what it was, wasn't it?
This bitch.
Yeah, see?
I picked the dress. I'm getting married in October. I picked the dress for my reception. This bitch.
yeah, that's what it was. Your reception.
Show up
Yeah.
in the goddamn dress.
And I believe she had the same one as your prom too, right?
The
Yeah.
Let the bitch wear one more of my dresses and outshine me. I will not stand for it. We
And
can go.
I
outshine
was
me.
always right.
And outshine me. That's crazy.
Because then, once she do it looks like she did it because
It looks like
Yeah.
I'm.
Right, true. That's a fact.
That's how it's always gonna
And
be.
Portia, vouch for me. I sent them that dress weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm on Baller Alert. I said, no, the fuck. Not again. Not the fuck again,
I ain't
bitch.
gonna lie, I be doing that same shit though. I be looking at shit and be like, oh, I can't get those jerseys, or I can't get that jersey, can't get those
Yeah.
jerseys.
But I was like that. I was like that with the braids because I was the first nigga outside of listen though, like I was the first outside of Iverson because I was actually watching the game. It was
And Lil
Sunday.
Bow Wow?
No. I wouldn't have him yet.
Shad.
I was before Shad. What's his last name?
Shad Moss.
Shad Moss.
Before
You
he
ever
came
forget
out?
about that
No. I'm saying, listen to hear it out. So I was watching the game. My aunt was braiding my hair, right? Shout out my aunt Lucy one time. So my aunt was braiding my. She's like, "What you want?" I'm like, "I don't know." So it's a Sunday, and remember they used to have the Sunday showcases and all that.
Yeah.
So Iverson then was playing, and I want to say they was playing. Don't matter. Vince Carter. It's playing Vince Carter now. So, nigga Iverson come out, boom. He got the centipedes, the little tiny braids with the big braids.
Oh, you mean Iverson?
Iverson, yeah. Oh, you mean Iverson?
Yeah, Iverson.
Yeah, Iverson.
Iverson.
You had Iverson.
So you got some
So
Iverson.
as we watching the game, she like, that look fucking sweet. I'm about to try that.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, And she's like, how the fuck do you do that? So and like the braids was so cold, the camera kept hitting them.
Yeah.
So she looking like,
She's studying.
okay, boom. So maybe it's a whole bunch of little braids and this one big braid. It took 4.5 hours to do this.
Yeah.
But I came to school Monday. After Sunday, he had them on. I was the first nigga to do that.
Yeah.
Shout out to me.
Okay.
I was the first nigga to do that.
So the first nigga after Iverson.
After Iverson, I got that out.
Okay.
But y'all said something about Bow Wow, and Bow Wow got that from us.
No, I was just
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that nigga Bow Wow
Weezy
had
got
braids.
that from.
That nigga
I was
Bow
at
Wow had
Cheney,
braids
second
forever.
grade. Definitely did that. Definitely did.
And then people start doing it. And you
Of course
wanted-
people started
You
doing it.
wanted your credit for it?
I ain't need no credit. I just want y'all to know that I'm here with Nigel. I understand where you coming from.
I just want you to know when I listen to this episode and y'all see me at my wedding, that was my dress, bitch.
It was my. I mean, obviously it's your wedding. It's your wedding dress. That's a fact.
I don't think you're a bitch, B.
I don't think you a bitch, B. Chase.
I love you.
But yeah, so
Bitch, that's my
That's
dress.
me.
It's
She
mine.
said Beyonce the jig is up.
Nah,
It's her
I mean,
dress. That's
I'm
what
gonna get it. I'm gonna
Did
get
y'all
it
see the
tailored, though,
mixtape
'cause
I
you
made?
won't do me like
We
that.
made for Beyonce?
With the song covers for the same. Yes.
Oh, y'all did all of that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Y'all
I
don't.
seen that.
Y'all don't.
Hey,
Fuck with, y'all
that
don't.
didn't
I don't
have
think
anything
y'all-
to do with me.
I don't think they fuck with Beyonce. Like that's what it's really.
I
coming
love
down.
Beyonce, but she's been doing some questionable shit lately.
Okay.
Get
Explain.
your
Let
out
me
of
hear
here.
one.
Dude.
You're just talking shit now.
Oh shit.
I got to go.
Oh, shit.
I want to go home.
Look, she getting her purse and shit. She
Get the
packing up
things.
the purse.
Get your shit.
Shit is
He
real.
said he don't think we fuck with Beyonce. You can love something and criticize it
At the same
at the
time.
same
Yeah, that's
time.
right.
You must.
You can
Otherwise, you don't really love it because you let it do stupid stuff.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Blac
My kids.
Top off, that was bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah.
What
that
was
was
that?
it.
Oh,
That's
I hate
what
that
it is.
song.
That was
I
bullshit.
swear on
Yeah.
Beyonce right now.
Every last
Yeah.
one of them. Jay, that was bullshit. Future, that was bullshit.
No, that's
Beyonce,
Future.
that was bullshit.
Don't try to
Bullshit.
discredit Future for
Even
doing what
if
he
it was
does.
a Future song,
I
it would be
hate
trash.
everything.
I feel
about
like
Future,
anytime
and that's
Future,
what he
That
does.
chorus was trash.
That was
anytime
trash.
Future
That
see
chorus
black
was
people
trash.
doing good things, he be like, it'd be a shame if I fucked it up.
Did y'all hear that?
What do you mean?
I'm with Dog in the car, and when the shit came, like this was my first time ever hearing this song, like 2 days ago. And I'm like, okay, you know, let's go on. And then the nigga was like rapping, and like I said, I tell everybody all the time, I don't like Future, but I try to give every song a chance, you know, because especially this one, it was alright. Like, it was an okay song.
I fuck Future very heavy.
Stan.
Damn, he done took the whole mood out the room. Anyway, so then this nigga going to rapping, and then he said, and this is there's no, they didn't edit his voice, they didn't put like a auto tune on there. This was Future, just futuring. And I said, fuck my radio.
But
fuck
the
the radio.
song's so dope otherwise.
Rip it out, dog.
Bro, that's Doodle Bob.
That's when you hit that aux button.
That's Doodle Bob. They put Doodle Bob on the track.
Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob. You remember when that pencil came down to Bikini Bottom and fucking SpongeBob drew a Doodle Bob?
You didn't watch cartoons?
We will not Future bash.
Yeah, we will.
We will not Future bash.
Why?
They going
we don't have time
crazy and they go. Okay, so left turn.
No.
When is the wedding? When are you getting married?
October 20th, 2018.
Okay.
I'm having a wedding
That's coming
for
up.
the culture. Probably the first trap wedding ever.
That's what's up. That's just because I ain't got married yet. You know, I was gonna have a little dice off the ceiling.
No,
you know.
I said trap, not trash.
Oh shit.
That way.
Yeah.
That way. It was all of that.
Dice.
It was definitely.
Hey,
it was definitely.
we need. Hey,
Wait,
sponsors. We need
Hold
one
up.
thing so we get it.
Yeah, I mean, but
Poe's
we
my
can't
favorite.
we can't shout the sponsors out this week. I'm sorry, but we love y'all. One time, I'm gonna shoot y'all out one time. We got Paul's Flash. We got my man's
on board.
Yeah, but we can't because it's a combination and it's fucking up their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want them to sue or whatever the case. You know,
Oh,
so
that's why you don't want to do it?
it's
Oh,
a joke.
Is this a black business?
That's a nigga business right there.
Shout that shit.
Shout that shit out. Inspiration training. My man Jay Will, holla at him. And then they crazy, bro. And then university management. So this is the only time we're gonna shout y'all out, but shout out everybody. Now back to the wedding. So you're having a trap wedding.
Well, I'm trying to. My family is absolutely against it. They said I can have a trap reception, but I should be a dignified person.
Define a trap wedding, briefly.
Well, first and foremost, like, instead of a regular wedding photographer, I got like a trap concert photographer because I don't want...
Like trap karaoke. He does that.
Well, I don't know if he does that, but he just does, like, you know, when concerts come to town, you know, when you get those pictures with the crowd hands and then they be up on some shit. I want pictures like that. I don't want wedding pictures where everybody's facing
Lined
each
up
other
like
and
stupid.
putting hands on shoulders and shit. Like, that shit's mad corny to me.
Yeah.
I want some trap shit, and I want some, like, real in-the-moment photos.
That's fair.
Shit like that. And also...
It's fair.
Look, you know what you coming out to. God bless you, all the trap niggas.
No. But what the bridesmaids and all of them coming out to is twerk.
That's a good idea.
That's a great. You welcome for that.
We actually have so what's happening is at the reception we have the bridesmaids and groomsmen coming out as couples, so like they each get their own song. We already
and that don't really work sometimes coming out as couples.
Well, not as a couple.
There for one of
They're
those
coming
situations.
out like in groups.
Paired up by how height is.
Like how we did.
And then
shout out to J Rock wedding.
Except for me and Amber, because we the maids of honor.
Maid of honors, they have to walk with the
themselves.
best men. Yeah.
So he got his two best men,
Mm-hmm.
which are his brother and
his brother and
his best friend.
Perry.
Okay, that's pretty.
Shout out to both of them.
Shout out to Jordan too. Shout out.
Yeah. So, but we did convince our moms to come out to 2 Chainz new song "Proud" at the reception.
Yeah, okay.
So the other day I had my mom over and I'm playing the song for her because of course she doesn't know it.
I don't.
And I'm like, oh really?
I don't.
2 Chainz has a.
I like 2 Chainz. I like 2 Chainz. That's my man.
So 2 Chainz has a song
old man and
with YG and who's on that song? Offset or Takeoff.
Offset.
That's why I don't like it.
A third of the Migos.
One of the Migos.
And the song.
You don't like him?
Fuck no. Fuck them.
No,
fuck y'all.
This song is on point.
We won't bash
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump
but
on.
this song is like.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it.
You should have showed them on the video.
Oh, I showed it to her.
Oh, okay.
She was hollering, laughing.
Yeah, okay.
And I put a
She's
little,
so
I put a little bit of Ciroc in her, and I had her dancing to it.
I had
just
put a little
to-
bit of Ciroc in it.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
put a little
you
Ciroc in
win.
there.
That's how you
Hey,
Because
win.
I wanted to see.
Put a little oil.
Yeah.
Put a little oil. Dap her with a little bit of that oil one time.
I wanted to see like what move she was gonna bust.
Shout out to the oil.
Like I needed a little preview just because I gotta give her some dance.
Yeah.
I didn't want her doing like
Gotta give her some
prep and
dance,
shit. I'm
What
like,
you
nah,
do,
nah.
like an ass bounce walk?
That is exactly what she did. She
An
did an ass bounce walk.
Explain
and
what is an ass bounce
Right,
walk?
right.
It's like
You just walk, you just
walk,
bounce
but
your ass.
you just bounce.
Okay.
The ass
Oh.
bounce.
You never
But
knew
then
that had a
she
name.
grabbed the bottle.
I didn't know that's what that was called.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that's what that was.
Okay.
Well, a lot of people-
Put that
It's
in.
like that dance that bridges the
stripper
gap
bop.
of generations. Like
Yeah.
old people do it, young people do it. It's
If you
just
can't dance,
When you
can
got
do
a
it.
bottle in your hand and you just come to the dance floor and the ass bouncing and that's it.
or picture it ratchet with some weed. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like one step off from a stripper bop.
Okay.
Just like the foot not coming off. Because when you stripper bop, it's like,
Yeah, cause they throw that
Yeah.
with that stripper body with that leg.
Yeah.
They do all that with that leg, and they throw that little mother.
yeah.
They little
Yeah.
twerk. They come.
That's the graduation.
So that's your
Then all of a
shit.
sudden they come out. How'd you get that leg moving? That leg was
That's the second
stagnant.
time you brought up tutu.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say
No,
that's
one of
your
y'all said that first. He said it first.
That was
his first.
No,
he said it
you
I
first.
said it
said-
first, but I'm saying just now. He
Yeah.
said too.
Yeah, I just said it
I
that
love the
time.
song. First of all,
That's his favorite.
let's not get that out. Let's get that out there. I love the song. Great lyrics.
Hey, this
You
is
know
a
what? I
strip
used to
club.
fuck it
not
up to
the
that
horrible
song.
You talking to a strip
No.
club connoisseur, so he know
Yeah.
all the little.
I
That
dabble.
When
little
I
bounce.
heard "Show 'em Your Mama Made a Hoe," I'm like,
Yeah. Look at him. So, yeah.
Because she was rocking it, she was like, and I was like, oh, you are a girl, you know.
I'm like, damn.
You
I
show
don't
your
think my
mama.
mama made. I don't think my mama would like
Go ahead and
that.
take it to the floor.
He like,
She
damn,
wouldn't
all right,
like
let me get
But he
one.
told her right before that, if you broke, go to work. And you don't want to go to work, show me your mama at all. Well, what
Just
you doing for money?
because, look,
What are you doing for money?
you could be both dancing and not broke.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
What if I'm here for fun and you're just
But you,
berating me with these comments? And first of all, he sounds like he has a syndrome and he was just
oh
following
no,
around.
have you ever heard him outside of the booth? It's the
Rub
same.
my feet.
Like, get away from me.
He'd be like, little bitch,
Yeah.
whore,
See,
bitch,
He sounded just like him.
little bitch.
and that's one,
And
that's one of the niggas
he
you
throw
can
off
only
like
take
10
so
times.
much from. You know
Little
what I'm
bitch.
saying?
No, because you have to be quiet.
And you be like,
That's
bro,
one of the niggas
you
you
got-
can only
oh.
take so much before you get going
No,
off
that's
his ass.
that's a nigga who you don't hang with because something bad is gonna happen.
Ooh.
Yeah, something bad gonna happen with him for sure.
Like,
Something
like if
like
you
what?
fuck with him, you really gotta just be like, we gonna just stay in the hotel this whole tour.
Do you guys watch Atlanta?
Yes.
The Hawks ain't terrible. She's like, no, you talking about the show?
Yeah.
I don't watch TV shows.
Do you watch it
It's
though?
an old man and young man body.
Yeah, you gotta ask him this type
You
of
just
question.
watch this all day, don't you?
You see, I don't even think I got a remote. For real, I just watch. I don't think I got a
It just
remote.
came programmed.
Yeah, it just came
Do you
programmed.
remember the episode from last season when Ern was in jail and the nigga that was sitting in front of him turned around telling the story about how he ain't seen his mans in 11 years. He seen him in the liquor store. He was like, hey, let's grab a tall one drink. I ain't seen him in 11 years. Blah, blah, blah. So they end up getting in trouble for like public intoxication for drinking on the porch.
Yeah.
And they end up in
Hey,
jail.
that's not illegal. You can do that.
Well,
But keep
they're in
going.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, that's a different thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what they shit is.
So he telling them they in jail. It's Thursday. Nigga ain't cash his check. He gotta stay till Monday. Meanwhile, the nigga in front of him turn around like, "Hey man, I'm sorry. I ain't seen you." in
I'd be like, bro, man, fuck you.
That is what he said. He literally like, "Man, fuck you."
See, that's some real shit. I like this show. I might have to pick that up one
No,
time.
that's-
for the one
He
time.
told the whole.
I might have
He
to
told
pick
the
that
whole
up.
story like the nigga he was
Yeah,
talking about
it was
wasn't
right
directly
there.
in the seat in
Yeah.
front of him.
Damn, bro, that's some
I
bullshit.
would have did that shit too. I don't
Yeah, I'd
fucking know
been like,
you.
bro, fuck
He
you.
said, I ain't seen you in 11 years. You ain't seen your mans in so long. Y'all go. He said, we can't drink inside. My old lady in there. Let's just drink on the porch. The nigga,
Man,
the
fuck
police
that.
swooped
Nigga,
up.
I didn't even want to come, nigga.
Yeah, those are
You know what I'm
magnets
saying?
for bad
Fuck
for bad shit to
Yeah,
happen.
that's type of shit he be on. That's some black gangster shit.
I said I was sorry, man.
Man,
Fuck
let's
you.
one of these little whores, man.
These
Come
little
on, Shaq.
whores.
Ride out with me, Shaq. Man,
I go to the club and it's a little bitch.
we gonna make it rain in this
I seen a little bitch in there. He had $10, so I grabbed $11. I said, look, here, little
Look,
bitch.
y'all get flicked. This nigga like, hey man, I ain't even tell you I have warrants.
No, that'd be the nigga who be like, yeah, Get us all to my girl. You like,
That's
huh?
Shakira.
No, it's a nigga who pull out it's a nigga who got a little slip. He'll pull it out. Hey, call these numbers for me, bro. Like, why do you got 4 numbers?
Like, nigga, is that an emergency?
Yeah, this my they got me slip. It say at the top, they got me. Like,
In
bro,
case of
I've never
emergency.
had somebody ask you to jump in the driver's seat. The
yeah,
fuck
I've done that before.
No, I'm not doing that.
It works fast enough?
No.
I was gonna say, it doesn't,
No.
I wouldn't even waste
Nowadays,
They
you know,
can
too much
listen to me.
technology now.
They can see you.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
can
I'm
see you.
saying.
Listen,
That big ass
I
light.
was in a, listen,
They
I'm
see
in
all
a
that
situation,
movement.
right?
They
First
gonna
of all,
let you.
I have one.
First of
I'm
all,
not
they
doing
see
that.
when you
I'm
move
about
your
to
hand.
ask you.
Listen,
When you try to move shit around, they see that.
What you put in the glove box? Yeah, they do.
yeah, this shit is real. So listen, quick story, right?
That bright ass light.
It was a nigga that went to Lincoln. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna do that. But he's been a whole ass
Alright, so
nigga.
let's narrow it down by school.
He's been a whole ass nigga to me forever, ever since this day, right?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
So I know who you talking about. So yeah, I'm drunk. Actually, I'm racing. I'm racing my nigga nephew. Shout out Neff one time. Me and nephew racing. We coming out of where y'all used to stay at right there? Remember? But we was on the other side though.
Peninsula Place.
Peninsula Place. We come out Peninsula Place. We on the other side. Boom. Fly out of that bitch. Police see us. Flick us immediately. We both going. Boom. So Neff goes, shoot, hit the corner. What am I here? Oh, you got the thoughts going. He's got the thoughts going back
Was
there.
that a Janae
Anyway,
Aiko
now that's his
ringtone?
ringtone.
Oh.
It's like, no, I'm just
Ooh,
playing.
I
I'm
believe
just-
it. Was it?
No, that's not. I hope to God it's not his ringtone.
I don't know.
No, but
I
anyway.
don't need you.
Anyway,
I
so-
don't need you.
So dog go out, boom, he hit the
Fix
corner.
real quick.
Police flicking, my fault. Anyway, police flicking. I try to hit the corner. My brakes go out. Boom, I hit the pole. Boom, yeah. So,
I'm sorry.
Run.
yeah,
Run.
Wait,
it happens. I'm drunk. We
you
drunk.
skipped
Right.
past all that like that wasn't a big deal.
Because it's not the big deal. This is the big deal.
Huh.
I'm still limping. I'm trying to get past away from the police, but they got my dog flicked and I can't go nowhere. So I pull up in front of him like, fuck it. So Neff, they let him go. I tell dog, I say, listen, bro, I'm drunk. You haven't even had a sip today. I'm like, I'm about to jump in the back, jump in the driver's seat. He like, all right, bro. He gets out the car and runs down the street. We on fucking Clark Road. We on Clark Road. He runs in the woods. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This nigga runs through the woods. But he saved my ass, though, because the police is only one officer. Start chasing him.
Yeah.
So I say, cool. I get out. I go to the passenger seat. Like, I'm not like, wait a minute. They can see me. So I get into the back seat. I'm like, I'm so drunk. It's all stupid to me. So I get back in the driver's seat. Like, it is what it is. So they come back, get me. And they put me in the back seat because they couldn't catch dog. But he radioed ahead, so they waiting for him.
Yeah.
So I get in the back of the police car and all this shit. And I'm looking. And I'm like, that would have never worked. The lights is so dumb bright. I'm like, I know they see me like this the whole time. Hey, bro, get in the back.
Niggas let you do all that.
Like, they
Be
did.
hey man, why was you in the driver's seat and switched over? Like, what? No,
No,
Yeah. That didn't happen.
No,
But yeah, that was my whole little story. I mean, I beat the case. Dog actually had, like, he got, like, probation and shit for that. Like, I beat the case. I beat it. But yeah, so back to what we
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. I had a long life, man.
Hold on, real quick.
I'm talking about can run.
People still putting ringtones as like messages for like when they call, like I call you and you like, I don't need you. And it's like, no, I'm cleared out.
Yeah,
like,
he said shit. He said,
or
hey,
when
yo.
you hear that one, you like, oh.
He gonna tell me this shit. It's his phone.
No, like you just said, that shit come on like 2-2. You like, hey, this is a shot right here.
This is-
This a big- Like no, I didn't know people still did. I
I'm
thought.
about to walk
Is
off
that
the
what
back.
that is for real?
I don't know. You know how like
Was
sometimes.
that your ringtone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Oh,
FaceTime. And it was that, in fact,
See?
Janae.
I could believe that.
Was it?
So you
Even
got a
on
FaceTime
Facebook,
ringtone.
you know when you're on Facebook, you scroll down. Sometimes it just comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
There's a girl on FaceTime.
The jig is up on you.
Oh, and she answered the phone
I
playing the
answered the
music.
phone.
And she was playing the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so listen. All right, so we're gonna change the tune a little bit. So we want to get you because y'all new to the show. I mean, but y'all watched it a couple times, so y'all know we got our little, our ladder to when we get the fuck up out here. So the first segment, we want y'all to touch on it as women, and then we're gonna do the same as niggas on every topic, right?
Yes, niggas.
Okay, so we're gonna do it like that.
We niggas
Why would you
too.
say have a conversation?
Huh? Because it's an argument.
What niggas?
It's always going to be an argument.
We
So
niggas.
We don't know if it's gonna be an argument.
we don't know. We
though.
hope it's
Yeah.
a.
We
We
don't
gonna
know.
have a conversation.
We're gonna try to have a conversation.
I'm
So
ready
I'm
for
just
this shit.
so first of all,
Yeah.
I
we
can't.
can all agree that the
Blood.
jig is up on Tristan Thompson. Can we
Oh,
not?
yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
There was a
First of
jig.
all, there was never the jig
There was a
been
jig.
up.
See, look, an argument. They won't even let me tell them.
Wait, he
I'ma tell
said
you
the
what was
jig
the
is
jig.
up. There
Now,
was
what was the jig? Tell us the
The
jig.
jig was just for the simple fact
Y'all
that
thought he was faithful?
no, is that he was inside the Kardashian clan. He had infiltrated the famous Kardashian clan. So he was
First
in.
of all, that's
Then he
perspective.
fucked up.
He didn't infiltrate. He got sunk.
His battleship got something.
Yeah.
He was B5, C5, D5. He got
I
something.
sunk your battleship.
They
Yeah.
swallowed him,
Yeah.
not the other way around.
But he's not a nobody though. He's a nobody. I mean, so
No, yeah, he's a nobody. I'm about to say he's not a nobody. He got some paperwork, but he's another. He's a
I don't
nobody.
even
Oh
know.
no, he did get a big
He got a
contract.
big
Tristan's
contract.
way
Let me
before
stop.
he
He
Let
got
me stop. Let me
he
stop.
got paid one
He
year.
just
And
did
Mama
get
does her
paid.
research.
He got
Yeah,
that
she
phone.
do. He did just get paid.
Yeah, I said that
I'm
because I know
sorry.
that
I'm
he got
sorry.
that. What that 4-year, 8
They
million?
chose him.
Something
Yeah,
crazy.
they
Did you
chose
watch
him.
ESPN all day?
I watch it. I know this.
Hey, they chose him because he was
I know this.
Canadian. So they know they.
But listen, let me tell you something about the
little bit on other
Kardashians though.
side.
It's something
They
in that
don't
pussy.
fully understand.
It's something
They don't fully
bad.
understand.
It's something bad in that Kardashian pussy. And that what's that other shit? What's the other one's name? Jenner's. That ain't right either. Ain't neither one of them.
Hey, there's something bad up in there.
It's something bad in there. There's something bad in there. And
It's
look,
called
and
the
look, I'm gonna
Sunday
tell you how bad it is. Because dog went and bought him a pussy.
Ooh.
Bruce Jenner.
Oh yeah.
He went and bought him one. He like that shit is something in that I need one of those.
Yeah, I gotta get
He
one.
said my last name is Jenner.
Yeah.
So I got to get me one of those. The pussy is bad,
He's trying
bro.
to be Chris.
It's bad. He want to be Chris. Oh y'all want to take off? Please chime in at any time, cause I want y'all to know the pussy is bad.
It
And
is.
the only one, listen.
They might be a little spoiled.
Listen, I don't want to sound like a bad person, but think about the only males in that family. Rob Kardashian, he died.
That's a sucker.
Died.
He got licked.
Lil Rob.
Yeah.
Lil Rob.
Listen,
They got
He
licked.
worth like me. I think I'm worth about the same amount as this nigga. Like 75,000.
Let me get my bag. I'm gonna pick my bag up probably 58 times.
For real,
tonight.
bro.
I'm not
This
even
nigga,
doing
he's a horrible nigga.
right.
He's a horrible
Yeah,
nigga.
what you
No,
like?
Rob
Go ahead.
is-
What? What you say? You said listen. What you got?
Black China was fucking
You got
his
something on
homies
Rob?
and shit. Go ahead, feel free.
I just
trying
want
to
to
fuck
say
everybody's homies.
the emphasis that you
She
put.
fucking my daughter's little friend in school.
You mean that young man?
Her boyfriend go to school with my kids.
That young man
Yes, little boy.
with the fucking thumb sucking mouth?
Yeah, he ain't got no.
Them
No,
teeth.
that's a thought.
That's the thought teeth.
Yeah, that's a thought. Yeah, thought.
Okay, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Fucking shit.
I
He look like he played with his ear when he fell asleep.
Yeah.
She said, you gotta warm his milk up before he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
She said, this nigga's a
He's
horrible
like-
nigga.
Yeah. Still don't know how to clean good and shit.
Draws be crunchy.
Yeah. And Black China-
That's something different. The
But
crunchy
no.
draw, that's
But
something
listen,
You know, he
totally different.
also looked like he wasn't raised, so there's a lot going on there.
This is why you
Did
gotta
you see
say.
this?
This is why I like that we drink on this show. That's why I
the
like
truth
that.
come out.
Go ahead.
No, I'm about to give you. I'm about to give you some facts.
Look,
Look,
See?
gotta smell that
Tristan.
wing.
triple cognac.
Let me hear. That's
They don't know.
oh.
Look, people don't know. They don't know. You know, like they said, she didn't know who Tristan was, right? It's weird. Yeah, I did.
That's what.
Yeah, she was. Anyway.
I said shut your mouth.
What's
my bad.
whiskey?
But go ahead, my nigga.
They can't even see it.
But no, you're 6'10". So when people see you walking, they're gonna be like, damn, who's that tall ass motherfucker? They just gonna start
That's a
taking pictures
basketball
of
player.
No. Them was
And the
professional
girl he was
photos.
with, if you let her on her
How bad
stomach,
she was?
probably 16 with all that ass.
With all that ass.
All
That
that
was
ass
a diaper
damn pee.
butt.
Hey,
That was a diaper
Her
butt.
behind looked like she used to be fat.
no.
None of that is relevant
Yeah, it's
to
not.
to niggas. Like look like
I
real shit.
know, which gets me to.
I'm sorry,
Black
I don't like
Kardashians.
teardrop booties. With
I don't like
all
that
the
either.
meat is
I like
at
it.
the
I need
bottom.
like one or
She
two
had a
stretch marks.
She got a long back.
It
That's
was
called a
so
long
much
back. It's
meat
called a
at
long
the
back.
bottom. That's the kind of butt that need yoga pants.
Yeah, I thought she had on yoga pants.
Or
She
leggings,
I
something.
said what I said.
Oh, okay.
I said what I said.
Need yoga
So
pants.
she always would be in yoga
Yeah,
pants.
you ain't gonna catch her in
No jeans. She ain't gonna have on no fashion over.
Yo,
And,
I just wanted to say the emphasis that you put on what must be in Kardashian vagina.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that. It's very simple. Because niggas are very simple.
Oh.
White bitches, non-black bitches, on a pedestal, y'all can't resist. Look at how many times they fell for it. Nigga after nigga after nigga. They just keep
after
fucking
nigga,
falling
after
for it.
nigga, after nigga, after
This whole shit is a reality show.
You can see a nigga like Kanye turn into Kanye.
Kanye
And
was
still-
Kanye, and now, he's sunk.
Kanye.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Now he blind in
hair.
Wyoming. They saying this next
arguing with us about fashion.
Let me ask you
like he's not the fucking.
It's the black dick. But the problem also, but listen, but they not fucking. Understand though. Listen, the Kardashians. Look at their choice of niggas. No, but let's look at their choice of niggas here. And interrupt me when I say a real nigga's name. Please do.
You're right.
Reggie.
You're right.
Okay, Kanye West.
First of all,
No.
Oh.
Have y'all interrupted me yet? You interrupted me. Is he a real nigga?
Used to be.
When was he? When he got into a car crash?
what do you mean by not real?
He was.
Wait.
That's not. I'm talking about thug real niggas.
What?
What the what? Tristan up top.
You have to be a thug to be a real nigga? Somebody
No,
tell me.
No, you don't. I'm sorry, I did throw that narrative out there.
No, because that type of real nigga don't have access to Kardashians, but if they did,
they get Black China.
Trust me, listen. If the Kardashians got a hold to a nigga like myself,
they would get you. You
no,
think?
I would not
Kris
think.
Jenner.
Listen, I'm a real Christian. Is that a nigga?
Would own it. No,
that's the mama. That's the mama. I'm gonna tell you like that. I'm gonna tell you.
Wait, don't she got her hand in Travis money now?
Yes.
You can't come around.
These is hoe ass niggas.
I'm about to tell you right now the type of nigga I am.
These ain't niggas.
You right. They ain't name no real niggas. Nigga, fuck all of them. I'm going for the mama, nigga. I'm the type of nigga. I'm going straight for Jenner, Kris Jenner.
A nigga already did that.
And the whole time you think you going straight for her,
did that.
she done already assessed your ass.
And she
done already figured out what she about to get out.
Then we're talking about Kris that sat with her new baby daddy at her side niggas trial where her motherfucking husband was the lawyer.
I knew.
You ain't gonna be doing shit.
And she was fucking OJ. But you see, that ain't never came out because why? OJ was a real nigga.
All the money she got on Olympia.
That nigga OJ.
Bruce
OJ grabbed that
at
knife.
OJ's trial while Big Rob was the lawyer.
Big
you ain't
Rob,
gonna do shit
first of all,
get your money.
Let's get this understood. Big Rob didn't really do anything. He was a part of the team. He was my friend more than he was a lawyer.
He was
but listen,
and she was
I love the fact that we got women on this show today because y'all giving this woman a lot of credit.
Credit? Don't think it's credit.
Credit and power. Y'all giving it because y'all think she's powerful. Y'all think listen, pussy is powerful.
Once they get a Kardashian, what nigga has power?
We talking about
I'm not saying that it's
Ray J.
pussy.
Ray J was probably the realest nigga to come through there. Cause he dropped that motherfucking album, that mixtape album, that boom, and mixtape album.
Ray J had no value.
Financially, Ray J got
that's why he's unvaluable now.
No. His value was
getting blown her up. That's the fact.
The pop culture was his value. Ray J was very popular.
Yeah, at the time he was making a lot of money doing like shows, like
he dropped the
appearances.
tape in the shit and fucking backfired.
It backfired.
Ended up being fucking on Love and Hip Hop. And she's getting $1 billion a pose.
I hate Love and Hip Hop.
So do I.
But that's where he ended up.
But that's where he ended up.
He was chewed up and spit out.
I got a couple dollars to my name. Kris Jenner ain't gonna give me for no bread.
Oh, she's not gonna take your money. She's going to brand you and make money off of it.
Right.
This y'all 40.
She's gonna own you.
Wait, did y'all know that the other Kardashian sisters can't even use the name Kardashian because that's Kim shit?
That fucking sucks.
That Khloe and Kourtney.
That fucking sucks.
So that's why they call Khloe?
Probably.
That's why they go by.
But listen, this y'all 45th show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm correct. 45th show. This is our 4th show. This is probably gonna be our last show because of the shit that we didn't talk about these people with money. Y'all didn't do. Once y'all through, because Beyonce and them, they weren't gonna say shit.
Believe me, we would have
been
off the air a long time.
What do you think's gonna happen to you?
But now Kris Jenner then got involved, and the bitch got a little lady.
Kris Jenner can get her clock clean.
Say no.
Kris Jenner can get her clock clean.
That's a fact.
There's
Jenner
that.
holla at me.
Kris Jenner.
Listen, after this, she might, depending on how viral you
All right, and when you end up wearing her shoes and clothes,
and guess what you gonna do?
You
gonna fall right for it.
I'll be dead before that happens.
She gonna buy you a Bugatti.
My ancestors before whatever he said.
She gonna buy you a Bugatti and then trademark your motherfucking name, rise you to fame, and be getting paid more than you.
And you're gonna be a fucking sweatshop
I mean, that's
slave
how
to
they all
bullshit.
do. And if
What
you think
bullshit?
about it,
Tell me what
Except
bullshit
Kris
I'm
is
doing
like,
first.
Kardashian
What would I have to
do
be
whatever
doing?
the fuck she set you up to do. She gonna create
Give me a scenario.
create a scandal around you, Tristan Thompson.
Not no scandal. I'm talking about
Tristan Thompson was slanging dick. That ain't no. She ain't
You don't
create
think that shit was orchestrated?
Yeah, Yeah, Lamar Odom hating ass.
Hold
was
on,
like, hey,
hold
go
on.
over
Get
to the
back to this.
hotel.
Get back to my fantasy.
Go to your fantasy.
What they branded me with? What she rising me to fame? What am I doing?
The nigga that's fucking Kris Jenner. What?
Oh, okay.
V.I.P. podcast.
Okay.
That's where I rise to fame. They ain't gonna shut it
But
off.
what I'm saying is she can create some scandal to make you some type of relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Kris Jenner boyfriend.
And then
He
caught texting Black China.
And you lost every
I'm right on
Muhammad
board.
you know. They're
Oh,
out there.
they said I was texting Black China. Hell no, I ain't going out like that.
And that fucking fast. Now
you
got
know that I was texting
a
Black
million
China.
hits on Baller Alert. We know exactly who you are, and she own your first and last name.
And she about to offer you the opportunity to run with the shit. If you don't do it
Would
right,
you like to come
you'll
up
be
on
lost
Keeping
in the
Up with
wind.
Kardashians?
Like
Okay.
Black China.
But I'm still a nigga legend because they like that.
I'm still, and that's all you gotta be around here. Our lives
No, the last
consist
nigga.
around
Feel me?
being a
Do you know
nigga.
I'm not seeing the
Wait, do
negatives.
y'all know the name of the last nigga that was fucking Kris Jenner?
I don't know. That's not my business.
No, exactly.
I
But
never
listen,
knew she
but
was.
listen though. But was it
Exactly.
You said what?
Exactly.
But y'all said she was gonna rise me to fame.
But
She
yeah,
rising to
No,
fame.
that nigga was on the show and everything. He was getting his dollars.
Aw, man.
Now he's out of there.
On
don't
his
know about
ass.
that.
He was
But
out
let
of
me tell
there.
you something though.
Was he black?
Yes.
Was he a nigga? Was he black or was he a nigga?
Well, he was only on
Explain.
TV. We don't know the name.
If it's streets,
Was he
if
from the
I
West?
see
Was he from the Midwest?
if I see TJ on there,
It's more.
I will forever know Kris Jenner. I ain't calling her them. I'm like, that's TJ old bitch. TJ was fucking
You know, bitch.
That's TJ old
That
bitch.
old bitch. TJ.
That's the old bitch TJ was fucking
First of all, but now you can't
the mama. I ain't even calling her the mama.
But
You
now
know
you
what I'm talking about.
can't say TJ on the show because she on the
No.
letters T and J.
We'll call me Streets. That's what everybody
Yeah.
calls me anyway. You can have TJ, bitch.
Listen,
Nope, bitch, you
I'm
can't
calling
do
him Tej.
I own everything.
My
That's
granddaddy
too
a lawyer.
I'm
Granddad, go over this shit very thorough.
You can't
I'm
make
like-
no YouTube
I'm
videos.
calling
You
it
can't make no
shit.
VIP.
I'm
Because I
calling
want my coins. That's mine.
I'm calling
I
him
want my
Tej.
coins.
Bitch, I'm about to. Well, I'm selling that Bugatti you got me. So
You know what I'm saying? No, you see what happened to Tiger when he tried to do that shit.
I need some money.
Now this nigga rocking braids and dancing and shit.
Matter of fact, bitch, I don't even need no money. I just need the keys.
Yeah, bitch.
Like
yeah.
Mike Evans,
Right,
like,
bitch.
bitch.
Just give me the
Yeah,
key.
yeah, y'all think.
Yeah,
The
but
rest of them
Tigger.
niggas got swallowed as well.
Speaking of
Cardi
swallow.
got out while he could.
What?
This was. Hey, hold on. Let's go back. When you talk about real niggas,
Mhm.
the niggas he was naming, they probably wasn't popular in high school. They probably wasn't popular in middle
They
school.
were
Them
they were
niggas probably was them
athletes
type of
because that's how
niggas
they
who
was
was
popular.
either in books, they dad or mom, they was at practice. They don't know what's going on in the streets.
Reggie
They don't have to
Bush.
be.
Reggie Bush was whoa.
Reggie
Explain
Bush.
to me. Reggie Bush
Have you
went
heard
to a
Reggie Bush
private
talk?
school.
Reggie Bush,
What
Reggie
does
Bush
that mean?
stutters.
Reggie.
You talking about if a motherfucker got a speech impediment, they automatically can't be a real nigga.
Hey,
No,
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna say
yeah.
he ain't a real
No,
nigga,
because
but you
dog-
know, but you
the
know,
dog we just
dog
talking about.
You know how much,
Bitch, he got a speech impediment.
but you know how
I'm
much.
sure he's a
But
real
wait,
shit.
I'm trying to
Real
still
nigga.
figure out what constitutes a real nigga.
Like no, I'm
Me.
just saying he's a.
Just think about
Being a
me
nerd,
fucking the
being like-
Kardashians. That's all you gotta do. Like
I did.
we ain't
You
gotta
have
go
to-
that
you
far.
have to break you
I ain't
down.
gotta break me down.
I
Okay.
don't, 'cause
All right. So
listen.
a nigga.
He said,
A real
bitch,
nigga?
he said, think about me fucking the Kardashian.
Yeah,
That's a real
that's a
nigga.
real
like
nigga.
that's as real as like listen.
Looks like
listen.
Kanye, looks like Tristan, looks
He's
like
I don't know.
Lamar,
Whoa,
looks
she
like
sounded like
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
First of all, the niggas double my height.
He
It's a
said,
fact.
Ain't none of them
But no.
niggas probably never worked a 9 to 5.
Right. Like it's a lot of
So
shit.
They
you
think
mean
like-
like okay.
Like
I-
you
A
gotta
real person.
he
Like,
talking
listen,
about starting from
but
the
I
bottom.
mean, but like a
down
nigga
here.
with a
Starting from the
But
okay.
listen, not
Starting
just
from
starting from the bottom though,
here.
but you gotta have a backbone. Like you
stand
can look
up
at
for
these
what
niggas.
You
like,
you stand up for
It's
your
not.
morals.
It's not about telling your woman what to do, because that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because like a relationship is a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But at the same time, you got to be able to lead your woman. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, talk to her. And she got to be able to respect you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing. And you can look at all their relationships
I like
and understand that these women don't respect these niggas.
No.
You
You know what I'm
you
saying?
watch the show and Bruce be somewhere
Like-
just how I'm sitting right
like-
now with a cup like
Like
That's
Whatever.
because he
You're not about to-
next
it's a
Listen.
walkover. Yeah, that's
you're
a
not about
walkover.
to talk to me any kind of way. Especially, like, if you want to say something to me, say something to me. Feel free, say
Ooh,
something.
which one of them
But-
talk to somebody in that way?
Listen,
I'm talking about
listen to me.
period.
Chris talked to Bruce before he went that way. Like he had a tail.
In my purse.
She talked to that man like he had a tail. And I'm like, bro, like you ain't gonna say
That's
nothing.
the thing, but are you?
You're not about to disrespect me in front of my. If we have a
Bring it
disrespect,
that way.
You know
You know
that
what I'm saying?
meme with the lady in the math around? I'm
Equation.
confused.
yeah,
Are you like forgetting the fact that he said that he was always a woman?
That's not what I'm getting at.
I feel
What
like
I'm getting
But
at
that's
is
why you would have that dynamic. Because
no.
if
What I'm
I've
saying
always
is,
been a
but you
woman,
gotta listen to me though.
I'm not
So
gonna
what I'm
leave you
saying
because
is,
I'm not
this is what to me constitutes like a real man. I ain't gonna say nigga. I ain't gonna say nigga. A real man. Like the preferences I just gave you. You know what I'm saying? Like if your woman don't respect you and your kids don't respect you because your mama don't respect you as a father, you're never gonna be respected.
Okay.
And then that's how he fell off. But fuck him. So we're gonna get to they niggas, right? The Reggie Bushes and the Trisha Thompsons and all of these niggas. And the fucking Kanye West's of the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
why? Cause he ain't shit. Oh.
So
because I want to know.
I don't know, because he stuffed 100 in the waiter mouth on that one episode.
Scott?
Yeah.
I fuck with Scott. I fuck with Scott. Scott was solid. And this, but think about Scott's relationship though.
He's not a real nigga either.
He's not a real nigga. He's not a real nigga.
But
oh, girl.
Because he ain't shit.
Huh? What'd you say?
He ain't shit.
No. He ain't shit. He ain't shit, but I fucked with him because he did like bullshit. I'm a fan of foolishness.
And he really wasn't for the Kardashian.
He wasn't for that.
End of the day.
And that's why they kind of slowly escorted him up out of there.
But see, he was married to the one that wasn't really for it either.
No, she wasn't for it because he controlled that pussy.
They wasn't.
That's the difference.
I don't know if he was doing all that.
He controlled that. I mean, she was throwing it around. She was passing
that little pink meat. I don't know if he was doing all that.
No, I don't mean he was. No, listen, relax. I never said he was winning in the bedroom. I said he controlled the woman. I'm sorry, that's what I should have said. But anyway,
I'm talking shit, man.
Enough with that. The jig is up on that.
No,
we're gonna end it. I gotta end it because y'all gonna jump back.
No, he wasn't controlling her. He was keeping her forever knocked up.
That's a fact.
Forever knocked up.
I think he was in vitro on her.
Like more than what you said.
Nah,
they had a real
he said, "Hey, the thing to remember."
No, they was never married, and they was having problems since season 1.
Because he was off the sauce.
Hitting other hoes.
Yeah.
Hitting other hoes.
He was forever.
He was on the phone with her hitting something.
She just might be the dumbest one.
He's a foul nigga.
Probably, but they were more of the regular life ones.
He's a foul nigga.
Getting cheated on pretty regularly.
Like, cause nobody cared. So
you see, I'm sorry, but I was about to give her a pat on the back, but you
are
a healthy relationship.
Full circle.
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about
Jenner
myself.
had a real nigga.
Yeah, so we gonna pack. Like I said, the jig is up. That's over with. Thank y'all for that. Y'all, I thought for a second.
There was never a jig.
The jig, Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson.
All of that.
Is that real nigga?
He got a case
real niggas.
He got a case of Mushmo.
Yeah, because it's man. I can't even.
It's okay. I get Mushmo too.
I don't respect him. But
the jig is up for Tristan. Listen, this is why the jig
he was on his case after the first baby mama.
Yeah, this is why the jig is up.
Explain
Hold
yourself.
on. As a matter of fact, his name is. I forgot to even tell you that his name is Tristan. Third trimester Thompson.
Yeah.
hey, them Thompsons. Hey, boy, them Thompsons.
We are not related.
In no straight.
And I don't condone what he's doing.
Portia said on our last episode,
condone.
Tristan is the type of nigga that like a girl that looks good. And even if you don't look good because he got you pregnant, he will still get the fuck on. The moment you don't look like when I met you, I'm about to go.
Because I got you,
Have
you look good. When you don't look good no more.
A lot of niggas act like that.
The bitch that he got caught with looks just like his baby mama, the first one.
Yeah.
Just like the
what this one look like? A young Kardashian?
I'm about to
she looks like the first baby mama,
Tristan,
just like her.
I'm going to tell y'all what Tristan's problem is. And this is what a lot of niggas' problem is. Which y'all know this, but y'all don't know. These niggas are lame. And they are young and they don't know how to control. They don't know how to handle being famous, semi-famous with money. These niggas are.
No, we knew that.
That's why they get into these situations. They don't know because they don't. Like they've never been 17 and like had like girls like liking them. They don't. You know what I'm saying?
They've never been that nigga.
They've never been to a house party and been like, oh, I'm about to ask her to dance. And so they grab girls and just think that's the cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean.
No, they ain't never been into walk down the basement and like, oh, they go shit, and then bitches act crazy.
So you said they don't know how to be smooth when they get
not even smooth. They don't know how to be social. They don't know how to be a regular. They don't know how to have a conversation. They don't know how to.
Yeah, but what he was doing was cheating, so he also don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to cheat. Yeah. You don't. Like I said earlier,
first of all, and this goes for all of y'all.
Anybody
who paid for pussy don't know how to cheat. Fuck out of here.
But we also went because it's not just the niggas. Like I don't like to give bitches.
I would love to get this dick paid for, by the way. If that's what you
I don't like to give bitches passes because everybody knows who this nigga was dating.
Mm-hmm.
But we're in a time where no matter who you are or what you're doing, if you got a couple dollars to your name, people will slingshot pussy to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
they don't give a fuck. And niggas don't know how to swat the shit down, but also bitches don't know how to sit on no ice. So
well, because it's a cycle. Because niggas don't know how to shut it down. They don't know how to resist. They don't know how to realize.
Not all niggas.
A situation will fuck up your whole lifestyle.
Okay, first of all, when a person say niggas, we talking about the niggas we talking about, and you know it. If I say bird shit on my car, am I talking about every bird or the ones that shit on my car?
Say Robin.
Stop getting offended.
No, because I don't know what birds it was. I know the birds. The birds shitted on my car.
It's usually seagulls.
It's usually seagulls.
It usually is.
Y'all
But if I come outside and this bird shit on my car, if I come outside and this bird shit on my car, nigga, birds shit on my car. And if you walk up talking about some not all birds, I'm gonna say, well, you can clean this shit off my car.
No, I'm fucking with you.
But I feel
that's in the same.
It's the same. Not all niggas.
It's the same. No, because
when we say bitches.
Because that's how we do when we say bitches. You know, it's just.
And we've heard
shout out
that
again. We got no.
How many times have we said not all bitches?
Huh?
How many times during this podcast have we said not all bitches?
Because y'all know y'all shit.
No.
So why would y'all say y'all know
what we said not all niggas? I don't care.
Like, no, I'm just playing.
Take it on the
But
you gotta take it on the chin for our niggas.
We gonna take it.
No, we talking about the niggas we talking about.
The only thing that I was getting at was because at a point it seemed like y'all was pinpointing all niggas. Cause like, I mean, if you say niggas, you say niggas. It flies.
In your defense, most of the time I am talking about every last one of y'all.
See? Exactly.
Don't let her talk for me. I'm talking about the niggas I'm talking about.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm mostly talking about all y'all.
All right.
Okay.
Cause I
got one of them old 90s bitter black ones.
Yeah. You see, she got the whole joint.
Got the hat on.
What is this? The 90s bitter black woman hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
You buried your nigga.
Let me clarify.
Today.
Yeah.
That's I buried my nigga situation.
Let me clarify what I mean.
She wanted the Virginia Slim earlier.
Now
she got it. It's all coming together now.
She wanted the Virginia Slim earlier.
Here's the thing.
It's all coming together.
It's coming together, bro.
Listen, when I say I understand it. I'm not always holding it against y'all because I understand why a lot of the times y'all be stupid and be full of shit. I understand it. So it's not always an attack. But it be present. Like I feel like
niggas be on bullshit, they do. We do.
90% of y'all be on a lot of the bullshit.
You know what's crazy?
Let's go with 70.
I'm gonna go with like 70.
Listen, I have men in my life who I love and adore and I respect. And sometimes they say shit to me and all it takes is for me to mirror it back or to like put that on their daughter and suddenly they start whistling a whole different tune. They can say some shit and if I say the exact same shit back, they're just like taking it back like, wait, what the fuck you mean?
That's how
I literally said the same shit.
90%.
Y'all know we soft on the end of y'all know we
niggas is.
I know we sensitive.
Women.
I
ain't gonna get on that. We're gonna get on that because this topic right here is actually our closing topic,
okay,
so we're gonna hold that off.
Don't let us take it from you.
We're gonna definitely hold that off. But so now I don't even want to do that next.
I'm ready for a pork chop.
I don't even want to do that. Oh, she's so ready.
You know what we need to talk about?
Get to it. Get to it.
Whoop, get your chicken. Whoop, get your bread.
Chicken head. I hate Cardi B.
You don't like nobody new.
No,
hey, shout out to Cardi, man.
Listen. Let me tell you about Cardi B. Let me tell you about Cardi B had her album came out with that last week, 2 weeks ago.
Last Friday.
Okay, last Friday, right?
Been out a week. I didn't check the numbers. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is there someone who can give me a pork chop?
That is. Please and thank you.
Could you possibly give me a pork chop?
You eating swine?
Just one time.
You act on camera like, you eating swine?
One fish, two fish,
but
red fish, blue fish.
And no, if you stab a man in time, his wounds will heal.
But no, so with Cardi, I like her music, kinda. I just don't like loud women. And she is just so loud. She's obnoxious. Like
why did you
Cash Doll.
Like Cardi.
Why did you invite us on here?
My stomach hurt.
Listen.
Why'd you invite us on here?
Listen though. Like Cash Doll, that bitch is annoying as fuck. Like she's like loud as fuck.
That's
like
not me, Cash.
Like she's ratchet.
Hey, Cash.
She ratchet as fuck.
Stop your apologizing. You
Here's
can apologize to
the thing.
everybody.
When I said 90%, I meant it.
listen though. Listen.
You see what I'm saying?
Like Alicia Keys, she a quiet little hoe. I like Alicia
We're being
Keys.
punked.
Just give it to me.
She said we're being punked.
Y'all might be.
That's through here.
And
Y'all
you know
might
what?
be.
That's through. You got the knife.
Oh wow,
Mm.
wow!
Mm.
You are greatly
That whole fucking pink
Listen.
shoulder.
Go ahead and get the
Listen.
facts first.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about me. I
Yeah,
eat
yeah,
every
we could-
Go
episode.
ahead. You don't like loud women and what?
I don't like at least like I said.
'Cause now you
Alicia.
gotta start calling them women, not men.
Oh, okay. This is the thing. Like no. Listen.
Now I'm
though.
mad.
I don't mean like loud, like you standing your ground. I mean like loud, like you like
Obnoxious.
ratchet, like you know, like bitch, and then another motherfucking thing, and suck
I'ma
my
be a
dick,
chick.
and you don't have one.
Do you have a problem? Do you say anything to men that act like that?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Okay. Well,
I mean, my favorite rapper
So
is
you don't
Webby,
like
and he
loud
does that.
people?
But outside of that,
you don't like loud
You don't like
people.
flamboyant niggas.
I don't like
so you
loud,
don't like it
but
unless
listen.
it's your face.
Or
But
do you
listen.
not like it when it's feminine?
I don't like nothing loud.
Yeah, you don't
like
like
you can ask, like you can ask people who fuck with me. In my car, my volume of my music like goes to 14. That's it. I don't like nothing loud.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when these women, you know, just like I just so good. It hopped off the plate.
I'm definitely gonna eat that.
But yeah, so it's like she did it on TV. I watched this table, by the way. Ajax, shout out to Ajax.
I didn't give a fuck if
So
you
you
did. I was
know,
gonna eat
but no,
it. It
It
was table.
yeah, but no, so
Dirty's good for you.
I just don't like what I'm getting at is I don't like overdoing anything.
Okay.
That's what it is.
But from anybody.
From anybody, no.
Okay, well see,
So
I
you
just
don't
have to
like
get mad.
obnoxious-
But what I'm
You
saying
don't
is
like obnoxious
I'm
people.
just talking about Cardi B right now and Cash Doll. But we can get to niggas too. That's like Meek Mill. Stay in jail. Don't free him. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yes.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Because he loud?
It's fuck.
Well, I want him to stay.
Like
in
with
jail.
Drake. And listen,
Free
I'm
me.
not really a Drake fan like that. I love his music, whatever. But what Drake said, I felt it because it was some real shit. He said, "You ain't got to say it louder. We heard you the first time." You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. Like, why you gotta yell?
Shaq gonna get jumped.
Yeah.
But see, I don't
Fuck
understand
them
where
Canadian
Cash
niggas.
Doll
That's
comes
what it
in.
comes down to.
Oh,
Like, no. Look, actually, I was on Drake's side, too.
What
Fuck
is it
Meek
that
Mill.
Cash Doll do?
Cash Doll, have you ever seen this woman?
Yes.
Like in public
At
and
the
the way
strip
she
club,
talk?
yeah, this is what
Hey,
she
remember we
was
went to
rapping.
strip club and you gave Cash Doll $3? That's a fact. That's a fact, by the way. That's a fact. Check that.
Hey,
Stupid, man.
Am I lying, cuz?
she good.
I dare him to lie to me.
He not the only one.
Yeah, but she big though, and I'm not hating on her at all. Do your thing, baby.
Hey.
When
But
she's
you just too loud. She's
Sucking
real
dick.
loud.
I be sucking dick. I said, okay, bitch.
She just
That's how you
yelling
gotta
at her
be
mic.
to get on.
I'm
You
trying
gotta
to eat
be.
my
Nah,
lamb
you
chop
gotta
and
be
shit
loud
while I'm
out
sucking
here.
You
dick.
gotta tell them what you're doing too.
Okay.
You gotta tell them what you're doing.
When
Like
she
now,
made my
So
lamb
what
chop
about Cardi
taste
B's
different.
album?
I liked it because I like her music, but I'm
I
saying
didn't
like her
like it.
personality.
You like the music because you already heard it before.
Oh, you did that because that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
ain't never
happened.
heard it before.
I liked
A
all
lot of that shit was
everything.
Where I hear it
I
before.
liked all
The
the songs
samples,
the
if
first
it
time
wasn't
I
the
heard them.
samples, it was somebody else's flow. If it wasn't somebody
I only
else's
heard one
flow.
sample.
Oh, she talking about Kanye West every album.
No, Kanye West uses samples.
Watch
But what
out.
I'm saying is,
Hey,
when
no,
you making
no,
somebody
no,
else's
no,
song
no,
all
no.
the time,
No, that Meek Mill,
You
the
like-
intro, I know the intro sounded like, but that's smart though.
that's the same
You
It's
like
concept.
smart.
You like
It's
big
smart.
You
head
can't
because
wave
you
that
like
night
chicken
with
head.
your eyes like that on camera.
Yeah, I do.
You see it.
I do. That's
But you
smart.
like chicken head.
But that's smart. That's how you get niggas to
But
like
this is what I'm
she a
saying. When
female
your
though.
whole body of work
What'd you
is
call
that,
her? A chicken head?
I'm not
I
impressed.
said, no, she has a
She-
song called Bacon Head. You like that because you like chicken head.
Yeah.
It's already a
There's
song.
nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
It
that.
is.
There's
Listen,
nothing wrong
for
with
me-
that.
Somebody
It's
already
not.
put in the
For me,
legwork,
yes,
and
it
you're
is.
Let me
just
ask y'all a
saying
question.
something
Because
that's
Do
that
y'all-
concept already exists.
Okay, let me ask you. a
All
question.
you doing is regurgitating
Do
it.
you like
She
that?
wasn't talking
Do
about-
y'all like that song that Drake made? Was it Practice? Okay, he took the Juvenile.
No, we heard that Juvenile shit on 83 songs. Like, yeah, Juvenile.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't have no problem with samples. But when your
99,
whole
2000. But it's the same
it's somebody
thing.
else's shit from Bodak Yellow.
No,
That's
see,
Kodak
the
Black
problem
song.
isn't samples. It's when
Bartier
the whole
Cardi
album
sounds
is
like a
samples.
Migos song.
Like every other song
Okay.
is somebody's
Okay,
song.
okay, I see what you're saying. And it makes perfect sense because it's like, and actually to get to this point, because when we was talking about this, I was actually thinking about it, and I talked to my mans about it, and he was like, yeah, it sounded like her mixtapes. And I'm like,
but this is what I'm saying. Everything.
but you sold a mixtape. Like, this is an album mixtape.
No.
So I get it. Like, this would be like if Fab was to drop a
it's
cold
nothing wrong
album.
with the project. The project is fine, but as her debut album, I'm just simply not impressed.
Okay.
No, this is what it is though. You got y'all know this. Music is not about what you saying no more. It's not about none of that. It's about what you can sell and how you can sell it.
That's your music.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody.
I understand that's what's popping, but
that's who making money now. Now I ain't saying that's what my favorite. But if you want to make money and be
you gotta
making money and making music don't have shit to do with each other. You can make great music and make nothing, and you can make hella music.
No, that's not how they plan it no more.
No,
that's not how they plan it.
I understand that, but you can make absolute trash.
That's what I just said though. If you want to make,
but that don't make it good.
Right, but that don't make the album good.
That don't make it good, and that's
no, I'm just saying though.
I
didn't say. But
I ain't
that's what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying. But if you want to sell your album, that's what you got to do.
That's
what they did.
That's
true. And it worked.
No, I understand.
But I don't. But that's what I'm saying. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of respect for that.
But I like it was good because dog, she ain't like she no rapper. She ain't been trying to come up out of dog. She's a stripper. She was on reality TV. She just want to be famous. For her to just want to do that and make that album, that's good for her.
We gotta be careful with what shit we let slide because you let this bitch slide. You let the next stripper slide.
But no, it's not that.
That's why we got all these little rappers.
No, but look, so guess what's gonna happen though? Her next album gonna come out and everybody gonna be like,
That's exactly what's gonna happen. But
we're not discrediting her for getting her coins. I'm just saying
that's what's gonna happen though.
As a music fan,
but this album right here, this album is gonna stand for her. Like she don't need that next album is gonna be like, it ain't invasion of privacy.
Yeah,
that's cool. I mean, invasion of privacy was that shit.
I'm not gonna bring up invasion of privacy in a conversation. Like I guarantee you, we're gonna have a different way of turning up next year where this will be irrelevant. Like
it's gonna be. It might not even be no female rapper that we turning up to next year.
Oh, yeah.
I know the door is open now for people to do it.
We already got Dream Doll, Asian Doll, Baby Doll, Big Doll, Small Doll, Chicken Doll.
I don't know none of that shit.
Well, I know Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Young M.A. That's
because
Young M.A. still rapping?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I heard.
No, she's directing porn. Yeah. Well, because in the female. Wait,
now is it he or is it she?
She.
Them.
In the female rap industry, there can only be one mentality. So that's why you'll only ever have one bitch on top at a time.
Right.
Like how people just got Cardi and Nicki going at each other. Yeah. Remy and
no, they have themselves going at each other.
Let's not say Remy because what else Remy?
No, but I like
but people push it too because they're like, go get her, Cardi. Do this, Cardi.
That's because they feeding into it.
What's old girl from the West Coast name that start with what is it? Start with a K or an M or some shit. I don't know.
You know more.
Come on, is that her name?
Is it like an actual lyricist?
Yeah, she can spit though.
Probably.
Like people like her. It's people like her that's all.
But the thing I don't like about the female music game,
that's her name,
is the fact that they pit everybody against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's like, need to put Nicki and Cardi.
Because it's not even just rapping though. Think about it, like it's
when they both turning up, they all gonna be in the club back to back to back to back.
It's literally Rihanna fans and Beyonce fans, and they don't really entertain. Like it's like. I either fuck with Rihanna or I fuck with Beyonce. And it's like, why do we gotta be like that?
Bro.
I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, is it a nigga who just like Jay-Z? I don't like English.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
That's the thing I don't like about it. Yeah, like hip hop makes
it
so that but the thing is this though, it's not competitive
as
much for niggas.
It just used to be violent.
Because if you look at like niggas come together, like big niggas will come together and make like a track. Right, but Rihanna and Beyonce can't make a track because people want them to not like each other. You know what I'm saying? Or when Cardi B and Nicki made the song, everybody like, okay, but they wasn't never in the video together at all at one point. So was it mixed together? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's
right, because all that shit actually happened because Nicki she did her interview. What was it, yesterday? Mm-hmm. She plays messy. Like
but that's New York for you. Remember I said that like 3 episodes ago?
No, that's hip hop. Like people play messy.
They play messy as fuck.
But we only had a conversation when it's women.
Yeah.
And even the women use it as a like Nicki Minaj just said, why are we, doing this? But at the same time, she's always taking shots at bitches, and then be mad when they say something back.
Scary.
Throwing a rock high in her hand.
But at the same time, though, you can't be. You know what I'm saying? They still gotta. That's how you feel. Rap is like that. They still gonna have to come at each other because dudes do it all the time. Though.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can't really have it both ways.
But niggas throw rocks in their high too.
No, I'm just saying though, you can't have it like, well, we can't put the women versus each other. It's just not a lot. It's just really what it is. It's like more women that rap should just get promoted. It could be just like how wrestling is. That's all rap is to me. It's like
that's all
wrestling.
everything is.
So I remember watching wrestling when the women's division was like 4 women. You know what I'm saying?
With China,
Trish
Stratus, and like 2 other.
You'll watch the same. Who was the old girl that used to be with Mark Miro and shit? I forgot.
And then once you get like
the
now,
old lady, right?
She wasn't. Oh my god. Damn, I can't believe I forgot her name. Anyway, but that's how rap is now. So it's only 2-3 women.
That old lady that got.
No, she's not an old lady. She's Sable.
Sable, yeah, it's a fact. Sable.
So it was like Sable, China, and Trish Stratus. Like you said, it was like
literally
like
3
Tory.
women.
But now.
But now they got a whole like 30.
It's a whole bunch of them. You got
That's
a bunch
the same
of
way
different
rap
storylines.
is.
They got their own
It's
story.
gonna be the same
Right.
way rap. It's gonna be the same way.
But the only,
but you gotta have like Nicki and Cardi both be stars and go at it, and then people gonna love it. And then
But that's what I'm saying. Stuff like Remy's diss track, as irrelevant as it may be now, I feel like it opened the door for more people to flood the game because it was just Nicki. But now you got Rhapsody, you got Kamaya, you got all the ghetto whatevers, you got Cashed Out, you got Dej Loaf, you got all these people now.
See,
shout out to Dej Loaf. I love your voice. She got like her voice is the
Remy's
shit, bro.
Track. I feel like Remy stirred up some shit. I saw Remy on Love and Hip Hop trying to tell 2 other girls to be sisterly when Remy, you were just going at people's throats. Remy, you shut off your own fucking career, and you made it seem like if there's 2 bitches in the game,
you can't
be this one and this one.
You asked Pat Post and Meek Mill to write you a fire track, and then
that's what I feel like when Remy dropped that diss track, she came back with the old fucking Roxanne Shante versus Sparky D shit. Like there can only be fucking one. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then
Remy, you wasn't the one. I'm sorry.
And then on top of that, Remy also didn't deliver with shit. So
no, her follow up. What? That's where I think that started the conversation because regardless, most people was definitely on Nicki Minaj's side.
No, most people
paid
was on
attention to what was
Remy's
going on.
But the conversation was who can dethrone Nicki Minaj. It wasn't like how many sisters can we get up in the rap game. It was
in
who
her
can
lyrics,
dethrone Nicki Minaj.
Well, in the shit that she was saying, a lot of her theme was, bitch, you really not out here like you say you are. You not that good. You a pop Barbie. Like you not like some shit.
Then Remy turns around and gives us that fucking weak ass Melanin song with Chris Brown. Like, bitch, you want to be you trying to do the same shit. So like, why would you step to the plate talking that shit, making it this competitive ass fucking energy?
What you say earlier? Because you got to do some dumb shit to get money.
But then the music fucking takes the tumble.
Exactly.
The music takes the fucking tumble.
The music loses a lot nowadays. That's a fact.
The music takes the tumble.
But that's why we gotta be able to say Cardi B's album wasn't that fucking monumental.
I didn't say it was monumental.
It wasn't a classic album.
It wasn't a classic album.
It didn't have nothing to give me make me feel.
Cardi B, you know what Cardi B is giving me? GS Boys. Y'all remember the GS Boys?
No.
You remember how much we like to do the stanky leg? Do y'all remember how much we love the fucking booty do?
No.
You can act like
it. I did not dance.
I never listened to that album. I listened to Cardi whole shit and I ain't changed one song. But I probably won't play it again.
Because you heard all that shit
already.
All that shit already bonded with you. Like you already, the cadence, the fucking producers.
No.
Like
only cadences that was the same was Moneybag and Bodak Yellow. Them was the only 2 songs that sounded the same.
It was the Migos flow. It was a Cashed Out flow.
No,
it was like
I ain't hear that. I didn't hear none of that.
You ain't want to hear apologies.
All I heard was Bodak Yellow.
Listen hard.
You already apologized to Beyonce.
And Find Money and I
first song was
now.
The only song that sounded like she may have had a hand in making it happen is that Drip, and that's the most worst song.
No, what it was like Joe Budden and them was saying the album got rushed out
because like everybody been waiting
she put it out because she pregnant, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they was ready to put it out right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some songs was old, like Moneybag sounds old. You could tell Moneybag was old. That's like it sounds like it was like months old. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the songs,
but a lot of people's music is like
Be Careful.
Some of these people,
Be Careful was new.
Years
new, and that's what I'm saying. When you have stuff like you got Drake and Nicki that come out immediately after them, is big industry people.
Yeah.
Like they secured the shit before it's happening. they shit was already supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You could tell Cardi B shit got rushed and pushed to the floor.
That's
why.
I'm saying.
That's why I think
that's why
she got the
it's
same
tight.
fucking sample as Drake on this shit. This new, what is it? Nice for What?
Nice for
They
What.
both use that
Lauryn
Lauryn Hill
Hill.
sample because it sounds like some producers or some shit was shopping the idea of a Lauryn Hill sample. She had to hurry up and get some shit out.
Speaking of Lauryn Hill, people have to stop going so hard for Lauryn.
As in what, like defending her? I'm listening.
Fight me.
Stop going so hard for Lauryn
Fight.
people.
So you heard her episode.
What happened?
She said the same dumb shit.
They do though, like one album, like
One album.
That's how I feel about Biggie.
No, but
Fight
this is
me.
different though.
How's it
People-
different? Biggie had 2 albums.
Fight.
Yeah, Biggie
That's
had-
it.
Same.
But he's the best rapper ever. First of all, the nigga didn't rhyme. The nigga barely. We ain't gonna get on that. Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn
You mad?
Hill, Lauryn Hill, Lauryn Hill.
Are you gonna act like the
You make your fans
miseducation-
wait 3 hours for songs.
Yeah, she ain't shit.
You remix the same songs that you have now.
Okay.
I mean, that you already made. That's what you do at concerts. She don't make new music.
Right, I don't think
You
nobody's
remix
giving
the
her
same
credit for
songs.
what she's been doing. I think she gets all her credit
One
for
album. I seen a
miseducation.
nigga on Instagram defending her, talking about she was in Sister Act 2.
Oh, no.
I'm like,
No, he didn't.
I'm talking
Oh,
about
we doing
music.
movies.
yeah, you get movie credit for what you doing music,
We
man.
getting movies.
No, I mean, if you want to call her
I
a
love
legend for all
Lauren.
that
I
shit.
love Lauren, but she's not.
I love
It be people
Lauren.
saying that she's the best rapper ever.
No.
That's where you gotta kill
No.
yourself.
Yeah, no.
I get bothered when people
What?
put her in like top MC status
Yeah,
or
that's
like
what I'm
top
saying.
female rappers because what y'all will not do is disrespect Queen Latifah,
See?
disrespect MC Light,
See?
disrespect Lady Rage.
See?
Like Lauryn Hill had more bars than her. She might have been a little bit more woken on some other shit, but bar
That's
wise,
the only
she wasn't
Lauryn Hill
touching
song
none
I
of them.
might know.
Lauryn Hill
That
got a
little,
nice
that,
little
that only little
beat.
piece. That only little piece that they put in both the songs. That's the only little piece I know from Lauryn Hill. What you say again? Come here. What's the song called?
First of all, that's disrespectful.
Oh, you talking about the
Say it.
sample?
Yeah, in here. What's it called?
Care for me, I know you care
Oh,
for me,
you know
care
way
for
more
me,
than
care
that.
for me.
No,
First,
I don't listen to
he
women
know the whole
music like that. No
miseducation.
offense. My nigga.
That was
That's
a classic.
shit, but as
No,
far
that
as
was-
in-
no, that was a
but as
classic
far as
song.
like being a female rapper,
Yeah.
I don't even think she was touching the brat. I don't think she was touching Lady Rage. She wasn't touching.
She
fucking
said
Yo-Yo.
touching
She
the
wasn't-
brat.
she
That was
wasn't. She
the
wasn't
brat
touching
was
Yo-Yo.
Bow
She
Wow.
Jig could have
wasn't
been up on
touching
Lauryn
Yo-Yo.
Hill on the
Jig
low.
could have been
Jig
up
could
on-
But
have
she
been up on
wasn't
Lauryn
though.
Hill.
She might have had some
shit.
topics to discuss that was a tad bit different than other people, but
Hey.
bar wise, she was not touching those other female rappers.
Hey, I want y'all to know, it's y'all year anniversary. This the way Poe looking at Nige. This might be their last episode together.
No. We argue every
got a
episode.
Lauryn Hill
No,
hat.
I'm just playing. Yeah, she
Yeah,
got
Lauryn Hill.
she
already cussed me out
came
about
in
Lauryn
Lauren
Hill.
to death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So no, you good.
No,
So
she
that wasn't
Poe
bad.
I
already
actually
cussed me
have a
out
hat
about
with
Lauryn
Lauryn
Hill
Hill on
a
it.
long time ago.
Yeah.
She do.
She got a Lauryn Hill hat.
Yeah, that's what I said. She got the whole swag.
I'm
on.
sorry.
And
I'm sorry.
Queen Latifah's my real mom
Oh,
in my mind.
in my mind, and that's all that matters.
This
is
one,
what's
I'm
going
not
on.
gonna argue with her again about Lauryn Hill
She
because
won't.
she feels the way that she feels.
I feel, and
And
I
it's
won't.
objective. I can't say you're wrong because
It's a fact.
this is what I think,
Mhm.
and that's
True,
what you
true,
think.
true.
And that's all that. But yeah,
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It bothers me when actual female MCs who may not have had a look that people like get overshadowed by
The
a
talent.
look that
You
people
ever heard
might
Cupcake?
like.
I don't really eat cupcakes. I'm
It's
a
a rapper fool.
Oh, I'm about to say like the sweets really fuck with me.
Cardi B took one of her
I'm not really,
ideas,
really,
one of her concepts.
I'm not really, what you call it,
What I'm listening?
hip on my female underground rap
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's because to be a female rapper, you also gotta be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
you got it.
can't
You
just-
got it.
You
You
can't
got
have
just
to
be
make
ugly
niggas
as
wanna
fuck
fuck.
like Future.
Hey,
And
one of the
have
guys in
you-
rap-
Niggas can be ugly as fuck.
Oh no!
One of the guys in rap said
Wait!
that.
You yeah.
Biggie, he said that though. You gotta be sexy and
You
Yeah,
can't
I mean,
just
hey,
be,
I mean-
you can't just have bars. I watch
But
Queen
again,
of the
with this
Ring all
guy
the
to
time.
rap nonsense.
he's one of them. You
Okay.
you can't.
Yeah, you
not
can.
say-
Have you listened to him rap?
His hand.
Biggie,
He got
Biggie
points
got
for it.
Biggie got shit, man. We
What do
can't
he
not-
got?
My God, man.
Sam, we got what? One,
We
two
don't have time for
samples.
this. We don't have time for this today.
Okay, now
Biggie and Pac are two of the kings.
you only
God, God.
relevant because of me, nigga. That's
No.
what Tupac told me right before he died about Biggie. He said he's only relevant because of me.
Wait,
This
before
nigga's
who
a-
died?
Before Tupac died.
He told you that.
He told
That's
me
that, that's that loud shit that you don't
I
like.
was 6 years old.
That's all that was. That was Tupac was being loud.
Changes was loud.
Biggie.
Changes was loud.
I'm just saying that was him being.
Oh, you talking about Biggie being
shit.
loud?
Like
No.
Biggie was the man.
Biggie didn't rhyme. I don't like people that don't rhyme.
Biggie did rhyme.
Biggie didn't rhyme. It just took
Biggie
him a minute to
rhyme.
get to the rhyme.
Jay-Z is Biggie.
You don't like his
Jay-Z
flow.
is bad.
Jay-Z is Biggie. If Biggie
Oh.
don't die, that's what Biggie is, basically.
That's horrible then.
Wow.
Those are foul niggas. So
I think
now,
that only would have been true if
so
he
now
left
we.
Bad Boy, which he probably was going
No, he was leaving because
Oh, yeah.
first of all, Diddy only
He
give
was
you one
finna start
album.
his own shit, and he was finna
Diddy-
sign.
Diddy
He was
only
finna
give you.
sign Cameron. He was finna sign Mace. He was finna.
Listen, those are foul niggas. Fuck them niggas. Diddy, shout out to Diddy for doing what you did to get Big Fella out the way.
He's a homo.
That way, that probably is true. But yeah, those are foul niggas, right?
What
Well,
he
let me
said-
ask y'all
I didn't hear
something.
what he said, because when he said Diddy, I was thinking homo. Anyway.
Yeah, he is. He's a homo.
I think she's
Watch it next time.
Fruitcake, whatever. Don't ever go to a Diddy party.
I won't.
I mean, you
I
can
don't
go to his party, but don't go to a party.
Don't go to.
You went to one?
Don't go to
No,
Diddy's
I
party.
want to go to a party, but not a party.
Not a party.
Why?
I don't want to go to one of his parties.
Why?
The one that he invited Fab to.
Yeah, I don't want to go to one of those parties.
Speaking of which,
What
I
happened
wanna
at
go
that
to-
let me
party?
ask y'all the question.
Okay.
What happens at those parties?
No.
Nobody wants
Sex
to.
days.
Hey, don't nobody want to
Nobody
go
want
to
to go to
Mexico.
Mexico. You already knew I was
Don't
going.
nobody want to go to
Listen,
jail.
let me ask y'all the question.
Blue Street.
Who, to y'all personally, right? You got the same scenario, but it's different. You dig?
Okay.
So, who do y'all think is a fouler? We're not gonna answer this question because it's on y'all. Who do y'all think is a fouler nigga? Chris Brown
Oh Lord.
or
Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Why?
Bad punch
I'll go
T-Fo.
first. Chris Brown.
Okay.
When
No. We're gonna erase the documentary that he made.
I
This
didn't
is
see
hearsay.
it.
Okay, and understand this.
I didn't see it.
When I first
Let me get this out the way.
heard that Chris Brown and Rihanna had got
Into an altercation.
yeah,
Allegedly.
I knew in my soul that she fired on this nigga in the
First.
car and hit him till he couldn't take it no more.
Okay.
Okay?
Probably grabbed his nut.
I know because first of all, at that
Get back to
time,
that. They get back to that.
Right.
at
Why
that
do y'all like
time,
trying to-
Rihanna was.
Hey, ladies, stop grabbing niggas' nuts
What
during
did you
fights,
say
by
you
the
was
way.
gonna do if somebody
No, my
did it?
nuts
That's
go.
not the point.
Fuck 'em up.
Continue.
Yeah,
I'm fucking playing.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, Rihanna was like a foot bigger than Chris Brown at the time.
At the time.
And
It was still.
me knowing
He was still like
myself,
5'7".
knowing myself, I know I'm like, nah, that was a fight because Rihanna didn't leak the information. A police officer did. She wasn't gonna say shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, that
She's
wasn't.
gonna go home.
That wasn't
check it
a
off.
beating. That was a fight.
Yeah.
We don't know what Chris Brown looked like after that.
Right.
But Rihanna's huge, and I know she was just firing on this nigga and firing on this nigga. And
yeah.
she probably called his mama a bitch and your grandmama
You
a
alright,
hoe.
like-
I'm talking about she got that accent going, your bumba clot motherfucker. Like she going off on this
Ooh,
nigga.
I almost grabbed you by your throat.
Hey,
Just now.
Yeah, for real.
Because I'm doing it all his. You bum bum.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the
Bumba
fuck?
clot bitch, you know, dick
And
nigga.
my shit?
She just called him the fuck off. And he said, you know what, bitch? And she said, ah! Started windmilling on this nigga. And he had to fight back. When I heard about Fab and Emily, because I had watched Love and Hip Hop back in the day, and I've seen episodes, she's like, Fab don't let me do this. Fab don't like that. Fab don't like this. So hearing about her getting her teeth punched out was not fucking surprising. I said, bitch.
Wait, first of all, for the conversation.
That's not the
of-
first
Go ahead,
tooth
go
he
ahead,
lost.
go ahead.
For him, he was mad that she was in LA when he was in LA and didn't tell. Like, that's some controlling ass, you beat her ass shit. And this time you knocked her teeth out. This time you went too far. She would have took the shit on the chin, but like.
Because she has before.
But now you could have killed me. Like. And they
I
got
can't. First of all,
kids.
I'm not gonna kill you if I knock your teeth out. But that's not neither here nor
No, you have to hit somebody hard to knock their teeth out. And you know, you
Yeah.
slap a white person, they die. So.
Might have veneers.
Now imagine if the nigga would have hit her just a couple inches up. I don't know if you ever been punched square in your nose, but that could literally put you to sleep.
there. Oh yeah, it's a lot.
That's
It's a
gonna
lot.
tear you up.
It's a
first
lot.
of
Yeah,
all.
you're tearing.
Ain't gonna
And
be-
it's gonna, you're gonna trickle, you're gonna tear, and then you can't see
First of
straight.
all, do you know how
And
mad
you- or you
you
can
have
have a
to be
seizure and die.
at somebody you claim
That
to
way.
love to hit them dead in their mouth? I'm not talking about I'm talking about like in your teeth to make them come out.
Because
Bust them
because
out.
I like to look at you every day, but I'm risking it all right now because you piss me off.
'Cause I'll
Dog.
That's
slap
a
you.
lot. That's a
Listen,
lot.
dog.
Even choke you.
Go ahead.
I might
No,
hit
she
your
stepped
eye.
too far out of line.
Speak on it. Speak on it
Look,
one time.
dog, this shit hurt me to the core. Because, dog,
The situation.
with Fab,
Mhm.
fuck Chris Brown.
Yeah. So Fab's the father nigga.
Nigga, of my childhood, tell you, other than my pops, the niggas that raised me was Fabulous, Kobe Bryant, and Mike Epps. Like, them is 3 niggas that I look at and I'm like, if I could be y'all 3 niggas, that's a stand-up guy.
Now, let me tell you something about the 3 niggas you just know.
Kobe? No, I mean not Kobe. Fab, when it popped up on my phone, I just had to put it down and say, damn, not my nigga.
Yeah.
Not my nigga.
Not my nigga.
My nigga. Punched this girl teeth out, Fab and Emily. Like, y'all was like the poster, like, family.
No,
like, for like niggas.
If you think you gonna make me that 90%. Many times pregnant and not marry me, bitch, we not a poster nothing.
Yeah, I forgot they wasn't married.
90?
Yeah, they weren't married. She got 90%.
That shit hurt my heart. I don't even want to talk about that.
She got 90%.
You know what fucked me up? Niggas' reactions to that.
Y'all don't know what she did.
Y'all
don't know the whole story.
That's because that's what happened when you a cool nigga.
That's what, like, yeah, when niggas see you laid back, like, now shout out to Fab.
Not even laid back, niggas really fuck with you.
Yeah, niggas fuck with Fab. Shout out to Fab because he back posting outfits and shit on Snapchat, so he back in his right mind. Because he went like 5 days, he didn't post no shoes, no. I was worried about it. No, he was out. Fab was out. He didn't, like, he was in the shell. He wasn't posting no shoes, no. And you know that's what he do. Shout out to him, he back in his right mind. Now, to me personally, neither here nor there. Relax. Obviously, Fab is the fouler nigga, but it's by a slim margin to me.
What?
It's a slim margin to me.
No, there's a difference between defending yourself and beating the fuck out of someone.
No, it's a fact. That's a fact. Now Chris Brown defended himself, but and mind you, I've never, like, when y'all was trying to shoot the shit about niggas fucking with the white hoes, fucking with the whatever. I love my sisters. I love my black women. I ain't fucking with nobody but black women.
Just the ones that ain't loud, the ones that ain't ghetto, the ones that don't rap, the ones that cook, the ones that clean.
You gotta understand, I got 2 baby mamas and they are everything that y'all name. Everything is ratchet.
And
but listen though.
Lighter than that.
But listen though.
Ooh.
Listen.
Them is light skinned bitches.
Nah, I mean light skinned bitches.
They're light skinned. They're out here.
First of all, not. We the same.
Do they got black mama and daddy?
So the love has conditions.
One of them do. Yes.
One
of them does. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's a fact, actually.
Yeah. So he like his queens Egyptian, not Nubian. Remember that.
That's because y'all.
Hey, let's not split up black people.
Listen, no.
Don't put us in 2 different camps. That's what.
No,
that's
I like.
Be trying to
do. Y'all let that shit happen. No, I like chocolate.
We did it.
Y'all screaming. Y'all are screaming right now.
Crown.
It's that whiskey.
No, niggas, that's y'all.
That's the white man's juice.
The white man's juice. It's
we're laughing at what
juice.
the fuck you just said.
But listen, y'all not even letting me talk.
Funnier till then.
Y'all ain't even letting me finish.
Go ahead.
So they not letting me finish.
Bestow upon us.
Can you get the story out?
Bestow upon us.
Listen, I'm not saying no but about nothing because I'm not marrying nothing but a black woman. That's a fact. Now, you know, when I meet you, I don't know if your dad is white or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be like brown as shit, and your mama black as hell, but your daddy's white. I didn't know that. I didn't holler at you like, oh, what's your dad?
What's your family history?
What's the shit called on TV?
Lineage.
No, the fuck, whatever. I ain't gonna get to it right now. I'm
on that website.
Yeah, when you send the shit in, and then you whatever the fuck. So fuck that. But so what I'm getting at is I wasn't in the car with Chris Brown. I don't know why this one, like the accent that she gave him, like you said, but that made me want to pop you. So just but listen, so what I'm getting at is, okay, you defend yourself. You can hit this woman. You can do this. You can do that, right? Because of the defensive mechanism. But you can't leave your woman like you said, like a woman that you love. You can't just throw her out in the street and just pull off like everything is good, like in the middle of the fucking hood. Like you
because you didn't give a shit about her.
I understand that. I understand
She's
that.
She's an Amazon.
I understand that she is.
If
this nigga called her an Amazon.
If you're a woman and you're 5'10",
you can get out
160.
You can get out of
You can handle your own.
No, this nigga was a
She can handle her own.
But let me tell you what I'm gonna do. In that situation, okay, let's say I put pause on you. I apologize when we get home, but we getting home. We gon', if you want to jump out, first of all, we was in a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Either way, it's small inside.
Lambo,
grabbing it, boom.
Right.
We driving all the way home. You gonna hit me, boom, quick elbow, and we gonna get home. We gonna get home. We gonna finish it or to the hotel because it wasn't, you know.
Right. He was a piece of shit.
But he was a foul nigga for that. Now Fab, the punching the teeth out is what gives him the crown. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's just
that. It's the
they
fact
got
of
kids.
the
The kids, the
but
daughter,
video.
they got
It's a lot. But this is what gets you back. But listen, this is what gets Fab back in my pocket. Because you called your daddy to do what?
That is true.
Well,
so now I'm like, hold on. You gonna call your daddy over here?
She called her daddy to get the guns out the house.
Was you there?
That's a fact.
He said he's gonna kill her or the daddy.
He said
he was going to kill her.
Okay,
and
well,
you can also hear the children screaming. In the
I did not get that piece of information.
Yeah,
I can't.
Fab is a little bit
foggy.
I thought she called her daddy to quote unquote handle it, and my nigga. You're not gonna call your dad, cause all the only listen.
As a dad of two daughters, when one of them call you, is you showing up or not, or is you gonna respect that man as the man of his house?
No. This is the thing.
So you're saying, as a man, your lady can't call her daddy, but your daughters can.
All of this can happen.
I just want to know.
No, because you're trying to twist it, and it's a straight line answer. It's a straight line answer.
I'm just wondering.
Listen. As a listen, no. It's great.
You're not gonna call your daddy.
No, this is great. This is great because. You can't tell your girl not to call your dad because you supposed to have a dad that's gonna be there for you, correct? Yes. Right. Boom.
Yeah, but you said
and
that's
then as a
nigga,
no. You said what?
That's justification.
But you said you not gonna call your dad.
I'm saying as a the nigga that I am, right? The nigga that I am, I'm not telling my girl or whatever the fuck not to call your dad. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not speaking from the sense of being a dad at this point because I'm not a dad at this point in the sense of we're in a relationship. It's me and you. It's not the kids. The kids ain't in this, right? So it's like you calling somebody to fuck me up. That's all it is. It's not. Oh yeah, well you got daughters. You got to think about your daughters doing this, doing that, woo, woo. Because they're not in this situation. Now, if my daughter's in that situation and your nigga put your hands on you, yeah, call me. And then I'm gonna do the same thing her daddy did.
Yeah, but she's somebody's
I'm
daughter.
arguing. That's a fact.
Daughter.
But listen, but y'all not understand what I'm saying.
And that's a man who has a daughter, so he know that that's somebody's daughter. She didn't make herself.
At the same time, like I'm saying, and I didn't know that. I didn't know she.
There is the same time.
No,
like
you
can't coexist between ignorance and common sense. Either,
so
as a man with
ignorance
children,
is what? What's the ignorance?
The ignorance is saying shit like. You ain't gonna call your daddy to come over here, but at the same time, my daughters can call me to come over here.
No,
you can't be a nigga.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said if I'm the nigga and you called your dad to do what? That's what I said.
To protect me. As your daughter.
But listen, and what I didn't know was what y'all said. You called your dad to get the guns out the house because he was going to hurt me, right?
Yeah.
I thought she called her dad, but either way, it don't matter. But I thought she called her dad to fuck this nigga up.
And her brother.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I called my dad and my brother because you won't get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna call them.
As a nigga, but this is the thing though.
That's different.
And I'm gonna tell you this though.
Hold on.
It's the same thing, but flip it though.
No,
flip
that's
it.
different.
You can flip it.
Now if we arguing and you like, I'm calling my brother.
No. That's not what I said. I said you won't get the fuck out of my face because I'll make it very clear. You're in my space and I feel threatened, and I'm not gonna say it no more. You're gonna get out my face, or I'm gonna get you out my face, or somebody's gonna get you out my face.
That's the same joint.
I didn't say leave the kitchen. I said you gonna get out my face. You know when the motherfucker is in your face.
Right.
You can twist it how you want to. I said you gonna get out my face, or you gonna get out my face.
That's the fact. So now if I'm like,
if my daddy
I'm about to call my mama,
and you talking about some what he gonna do, then we gonna see.
I'm about to call my sisters and my mama to handle this. What's that?
And if
now we being childish. Everybody calling their mamas and daddies.
No.
I'm not doing that.
If you gotta call your sister because you have a bitch that won't get out your face or you feel threatened by, then if your sister show up, then that's her fucking problem.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That's her daddy problem. Or the
No.
problem.
I said that's Fab's problem. If her daddy show up because you treating his daughter like trash,
exactly.
my nigga, that's your
a
problem.
Fact. That's a fact.
But there ain't gonna be you ain't gonna call your daddy over here because yes, the fuck
I never said that. What I said was that I understand why he got mad. I ain't say there's no doing that because
so
I got
the video. You saw the video.
That's all I saw.
Right. So you don't understand why he was that mad in that video.
I didn't understand none of that.
Oh.
All I heard was he knocked her teeth out. And then my nigga like, check the video out. Boom. I watched the video and he like, why the fuck you call him over here? Ooh, I'm about to kill you.
My teeth is loose.
And I didn't understand none of that.
What the fuck don't you get?
That's what I'm saying. So now, like,
I'm
my
never
whole
gonna
joint.
win
But
this fight.
Okay, but at the same time,
listen,
you gotta understand, like, what he's saying, like, as a nigga, it's like,
you playing both sides, especially a nigga with kids.
yeah, but you already, it's like he's saying, like, you call your daddy, and it's like, well, damn, what you got? You about to have your dad fuck me up? I beat their ass.
Because you're defensive the whole time.
Yeah, you defensive.
That's all.
I understand the act of being defensive, but at the same time, my nigga, you should be expecting somebody to come check you.
No. He's not saying he's not
perfectly
expecting
right.
it,
I know that. I know that's what I'm
You
saying.
get why he was that bad in that video.
No. He's just saying
No,
the
I
fact
don't
of
know.
like, dog, like, okay, you getting your daddy over here with now it's on a whole nother level because I fuck your daddy up. You
Nigga,
know
it was
what
on
I'm
a whole
saying?
nother level when you knocked my teeth out.
Yeah.
We know that part.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
but then,
that's what I'm
now
trying to say. Like, I understand.
No, I know all of that. I know.
I understand economics, but at the same
okay,
time.
but look, let's go back to what we said at the beginning. If he was already whooping her ass, right? You
That's
know,
what I was just gonna say.
we have an understanding. You know, I whoop your ass and we make up. Now you calling your dad?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's why he got a problem.
Yeah.
No, because y'all don't know how many times her dad's been over there. Y'all just seen this video.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
true.
know how many times her daddy said, we not about to play with you no more.
But
You have no idea.
the way
No, you think that's
the way
what
that
it is.
conversation
Okay, bro, if
I don't
you don't know
know.
how
the way
it
that
goes.
conversation looked, this
Because
was
I
like,
guarantee you, it don't take. If you really want to get at somebody,
I don't
if
know
Fab
that.
wanted to get at Emily's dad, he could have. He didn't want to.
because that's
No, but I'm
Emily's
just saying.
dad.
I don't know though.
No,
And
but
now it's
low-key-
Emily's dad.
But it was in
When
his
he knocked
teeth.
his teeth
No,
out.
but look.
When he
Okay,
knocked
but
Emily's
look.
teeth out, it
Just
was
some
Emily's
teeth.
dad.
A
But when he show up, now it's Emily's dad.
a nigga hit my daughter, right? And like you said, you don't know how many times you called. You hit my daughter that first time she called me or whatever. It ain't gonna be no more time.
There's not gonna be a
Because if
first
it is
time.
another time,
If
you
you
call
raise
me,
them
I'm not
right,
coming.
if
You done came and got me to get you because this
Yeah,
nigga
but
hit
that's
you and you
your
go back.
situation.
No, I'm just saying, period, though. That's
Yeah.
how all dads.
No,
more
not
than
all
my
Not all
dads.
dads.
Not all dads.
Most dads should be thinking that. Either
They
you gonna
should
come,
be.
don't call me
If you-
again.
But
if-
money make
if
a
you-
difference.
If you go
You
back,
don't know if
call me
Fab
again.
got her dad set up nice.
Well,
The
he
brother
didn't
got her
So,
shit,
okay,
shit.
now
He
if that's
didn't
the
come
case,
over
then
there.
Fab
He
got
didn't come
a
over there to
reason to
check
be
Fab.
mad.
He got a reason to be mad, but just because
If
you
he-
doing
but
some shit
from
for
his
me
point,
don't
I'm
mean
talking-
that my daughter don't
We
deserve
going
her
back to
teeth.
him not knowing that.
let me
you
get
coming
you.
over there for
Let
the
me
gun.
let me
Come
put
over
y'all
there, check
somewhere.
that
Let
out.
me put y'all somewhere totally different, right? And y'all talking about like people getting set up, right? So perfect setup story. I hate to change like the whole tune, but it's real simple.
Somebody
So-
in your comments said you always got a story for something.
I do because I do. It ain't even in my life. It's not my life. It's actually celebrity shit, right? So yeah, thank God you did it. That's the one that's gonna save me from getting canceled.
Is this story too important?
No, it's the Cassie Diddy story. Feel free.
It's a classic
Oh,
Diddy
you
story.
talking
I
about
said
the old nigga in
It's
the
the
little bit?
Cassie Diddy story.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
you said it's a classic Diddy story. I was like,
So it's
you had a
real
party
simple.
party?
It's real. Nah, I never was there. It's the Cassie Diddy story, so it's real simple. It's like Cassie was like 17 or 16 when he was trying to sign her, and
That's nasty.
that's fine.
He was just trying to
That's fine.
sign her.
He trying to sign her, but the mom and the dad knew what time it was. Like they knew like it's a little bit more than that. Like he likes her. You know what I'm saying? So he made him sign like a disclosure form or whatever. Like you know what a disclosure form is. I don't want to get into all that. But yeah, you can't talk about certain shit. And on top of that, he signed like an annual contract with them to not sue him or some crazy shit where it was like I can kind of it's a pimp contract. I can kind of do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that. Obviously, I'm not saying that Emily dad signed no shit like that. But if I set your dad up on some shit, and you know what kind of nigga I am, you know what kind of area I grew up in, you know how I grew up, the whole nine. And once again, I'm not condoning this shit. But what I'm saying is, if you've condoned it, you dig what I'm saying? Because how y'all talking about their relationship and y'all talking about it sounds bad and he sounds controlling.
Right.
And he sounds like a woman beating.
Right, because he didn't come over there to check Fab. He came over there to get the guns out the house,
Yeah.
and then she was going to have to explain where the guns was at.
Right.
They
And
didn't
Fab
want no
didn't
smoke
pull
with
it
Fab.
up.
They wanted to get the guns.
I'm not sure if Fab was
But listen,
intoxicated.
so
because
what I'm
I'm
saying,
pretty sure he might have
he
been.
looked a little off the square. So what I'm saying is this. So what I'm saying is, we're talking about two different scenarios here. We're talking about people who allowed this shit and then got disrespected as a man, and now you want to clap back. Who I'm talking about, his father.
Right.
Because like, what the fuck he's over here for? He's like, what the fuck you mean? This is my fucking daughter. What the fuck you doing? Boom, and then now y'all have words. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, and like I said, I didn't know why he was there until just now. But all I'm getting at is like, until I just heard the method for his madness, I kind of was like, okay, you calling your dad, ooh, and I'm a dad.
You think he threatened?
Yeah, I think he's like, my dad about to fuck you
threatened.
up. But now that I hear y'all talking about, yeah, he didn't, whoop, all this crazy shit. You can't come to Cali when I'm there without telling me, like, hey, boy, relax.
Right, he on some crazy shit. So he's definitely the foul nigga.
No, but I said he was the foul nigga. It was a slim margin at first, but now it's head above here.
When you have power over somebody like that, whether it be financial or a motherfucker think they in love, or whether it's the kids, people usually escalate. It started as just, you can't wear that. You can't do that. You can't say that. Don't say my name when you're on TV. Don't you be in LA while I'm in here. And also, you can't have your teeth. And I wish you would call your fucking dad. It just escalated.
What if Emily hit Fab first?
Was y'all there?
If Emily hit Fab
first, Spanish women crazy.
One would know.
No,
one would know.
If Emily hit Fab first,
shout out to Mandy.
If Emily hit Fab first and they got into a scuffle, I could understand. But the power that it would take to knock somebody's teeth out, that's not no fucking scuffle.
Hey, you playing with
you don't know.
I've seen
how strong is her enamel?
I've seen niggas get slept.
How strong is her enamel?
Right.
Nigga, no, bro.
Right.
I've seen.
That's why I
I've seen meth heads get hit in their shit.
This is a sleeping punch. All of these areas. Teeth, it's just gonna hurt. The nose, you may go to sleep off the nose because it's a weak.
I've personally been hit dead in my shit and still go to
This is what I heard though. This is what they say about knocking people out. They say everybody can't knock somebody out. It's like, it don't matter how strong, you can be a strong ass nigga. It's like a mindset to knock somebody out. So that nigga must have wanted to knock her shit out. Like, I'm gonna hit this bitch, or not.
Oh yeah, look at, he almost got it. By episode 7, he gonna call
That's the big bro. That's the big bro's girl.
Have you ever seen somebody super drunk and they just fall on their face?
I have, and both of them knocked their teeth out.
And the teeth don't be out.
Yeah, that's when they hit their chin.
No, they did knock their teeth out. The people I know.
No, I didn't. The
people I know.
The person that I saw.
Amateurs.
No, her nose was leaking, but she still had her teeth.
I'm gonna take this shot, and then we gonna. Hold on, matter of fact,
amateurs.
I think
that's what I'm saying.
The force and the anger that it takes to knock somebody's teeth out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
They had to punch. She didn't get snapped. She got punched.
She got punched.
It was a lot. There was a lot of shit behind that.
And then she wasn't moving. That had to be a motherfucking steady ass target. How many times you hit somebody right in the middle of their teeth when they was moving, bobbing, and trying to fight you back? You gotta hold them down by their throat and punch them in their shit.
But it only takes one time though to Christian that motherfucker.
Well, apparently he hit her, what was it, 7 or 9 times?
So he was fucking her face.
He tried. Okay, so Fab is the foul nigga. That's a fact.
We converted you.
No, I said he was the foul nigga, but I said it was a slim margin at first. But now it's gap and wide. So now, yeah, we done ran it up a little bit. So we gonna get out of here. We got to leave with the where are you? Right. And today's is real simple for me. It's real simple because I talked to. Still haven't heard from Cassie now. I ain't gonna worry about that. Talk to Fat Folk. Fat Folk don't know when he coming because he never knows when he coming. But whatever, we're gonna get past that. But I want to know, and everybody in here can kind of vouch for me for this one.
Hold on.
This isn't a person.
Yeah, we ain't got. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a little wait. So
we need to ask them that question and see what they need to say on that question.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Y'all can't hang out.
Real quick, dog.
Why do y'all think niggas cheat?
Not niggas, people.
People cheat in general.
I
have my answer.
Okay.
I have my answer.
I personally think that people cheat.
Everybody get one round, so feel free.
Personally, for me, I think that in this day and age, it comes to just availability. We have like everything that you could want or ask for literally at the tip of your finger.